I recently went back and replayed the Precursor Legacy because I bought the HD collection on the PS Vita.
Or Jack and Daxter, right?
Yeah, which is ironic considering the Vita is not an HD console, but
No, but it really it does act
looks
like it. It acts like it pretty well.
I forgot how annoying Daxter is. Like, I really forgot how annoying Daxter is until I started Precursor Legacy again, and I'm like, oh, wow, you're a little shit, aren't you?
I didn't.
In the first game, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is, especially right in the beginning. It's kind of like we were talking about with Ratchet being a jackass in the first game.
Yeah.
They calmed him down over the years.
Yeah.
Studios Productions.
Crash,
Naughty Dog.
Crash, for some reason, is one of those like character platformers that I just can't connect with.
I fucking love this series.
I love the world and I love the characters. There's something about the gameplay that just never clicked.
I fucking
I played the first 2 games. Again, the curse of never playing the third game.
Apparently.
I played the first 2 Crash games.
Welcome to Crash Bandicoot Warped, everybody.
I've played the first 2 Spyro games.
Yep.
I played the first 2 Jack and Daxter games. Haven't played the third one.
So it was really
Spyro, you're truly missing.
It was funny because Dan and I played 1 and 3 of Spyro growing up, and then we played Wrath of Cortex for Crash, and that's all we had for the longest time. And then like when I finally like figured out how to play good video games, I got my hands on the originals, and they're way better.
Yeah.
Wrath of Cortex is still fine.
I liked Wrath of Cortex.
I haven't played it.
for its own thing.
I'll be playing it soon, actually, because I'm doing a video on it.
Yeah.
People argue that it's like a shitty one, but
It's really not that bad.
there's worse.
It's just bad comparatively.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's all.
It's not a bad game. It is comparatively.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been doing a series on my channel called "Is It Really That Bad?" And I've been playing like notoriously bad games and seeing if I personally think they deserve the hate they got.
Yeah, that's fair.
So far, I played DMC Devil May Cry, the reboot.
Oh yeah.
That game is boring as fuck.
I genuinely don't remember. It's been years since I played that game.
It's an okay game. It is a terrible Devil May Cry game.
Fair.
But it's an okay game. It's just really boring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I just played Spyro Enter the Dragonfly for an Is It Really
That one's bad.
That game's real bad.
Yeah,
That one's
real
bad.
That's real bad.
Which is a shame.
I played a couple hours of that and then just couldn't fucking stand the controls again, anymore, so I turned it off.
It's such a shame too.
Because the general ideas are there. It's just so unpolished.
It's unpolished and it runs like garbage.
It runs like shit. It runs horribly.
Oh fuck yeah! This is the level that made me want to create the second volume of Zany Zooland.
Hell yeah!
I fucking
it's such a shame that the gameplay of Crash just doesn't click with me because I love everything about the franchise otherwise.
Yeah, no, I fucking love Crash Bandicoot so much. I love the gameplay. I love everything. And like this, actually, funnily enough, this medieval aesthetic also inspired the Cartridge Crusaders. Believe it or not,
I believe
this
that.
one?
it was this specific world.
Interesting.
That inspired it because this in the remake collection there's a version of this level that has like a yellow and purple sky and it looks so fucking pretty, and that inspired me to like kind of start fucking with art style, and that's where the Cartridge Crusaders came from.
See, I was just fucking with like an animated like Zelda kind of thing.
That's kind of what I figured too, but I had never really thought that deeply into it.
Yeah, I mean that's as far as I thought about it.
That's where I got
plus
it from.
medieval aesthetic just made sense, so I don't think I ever really thought that hard.
I mean, truly.
Fair enough. It makes more sense with Dan at this point. But
Yeah, because I am fantasy.
yeah, it's funny because with Split Fiction coming out, it's sci-fi versus fantasy, which kind of defines me and Dan as people.
It truly-
me and Dan are like the definition of sci-fi versus
definitely
fantasy.
more of a sci-fi guy. I fucking love sci-fi as a genre.
Yeah, me and Dan have respect for each other's series, but we are definitely
I have all the respect in the world for fantasy. In
Yeah.
fact, I don't feel like one could exist without the other.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I am definitely more of a sci-fi guy.
Yeah.
I like my aliens. I like my unexplored space.
Yeah.
See, I'm more of like the Lord of the Rings or the fucking...
I do absolutely adore Lord of the Rings.
It is really good, yeah. Have you ever fought side by side with a side before? I. That fucking name was stupid.
Or there's that.
Shall I describe it to you? Or should I get a box?
It was Legolas and his head was a box, and then it was Gimli, but his head was his eyeball. And it was like, have you ever fought side by side with a side before? And then it just switches to Gimli as an eyeball going, I.
God, that's so dumb.
Like, what kind of a fucking meme is this?
Can I just say,
yes.
Some of my favorite Lord of the Rings memes is always Aragorn saying that one line before he runs into battle to his quote unquote death, which is like, for Frodo. But they always replace it with like something else. Like
for cheesy bread. Like, I don't know.
Example. My favorite is for Newports.
I always liked that Tumblr post where it was like going to the store exclusively for Cheez-Its or whatever it is, and it's a picture of Aragorn like opening castle doors
for Cheez-Its.
And then somebody like Ginger Ale Official comments underneath and goes, "You forgot the ginger ale," and then the original poster goes, "Me going back to the store because I forgot ginger ale," and it's again the same picture of him opening the door.
That's fucking great.
That's really funny, actually. I love that a lot.
There's so much meme potential just with Lord of the Rings shit. There truly is.
I mean, I think there's not a single frame of Revenge of the Sith that hasn't been memed.
Yeah,
that is true.
Like, I rewatch Revenge of the Sith now, and I go, wow, every single frame and line of dialogue in this movie has been a meme at some point or another.
God.
Yeah.
Because I rewatch Revenge of the Sith at least once a month. I'm not even joking. I love that movie with all my heart.
I believe you.
I'd put that in my top 10 movies probably. Is Revenge of the Sith.
People love
I
making.
used to do that with Return of the King for Lord of the Rings. Like, I used to watch that like daily. That was my end of school routine. I would just pull up Return of the King and just watch that over again.
People have made a lot of memes of this movie. Yeah, but not every frame, right? Not every frame, right?
That's episode 2.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
That meme is from episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
My bad. Sorry, I'm not a big Star Wars person. I have a weird relationship with Star Wars. I have found my space love in Star Trek.
Star Trek, the movies are really good. The TV shows are really boring. I think that's a hot take.
No, so here's the thing: is that I watched the movies, and the movies are really cool and really interesting. I then watched Lower Decks. Lower Decks is fucking amazing, and if you haven't seen it, you're depriving yourself of great media.
That is good.
If you watch the original Star Trek movies, you probably like The Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Wow.
I legitimately love the original Star Trek movies. They're good.
No, what I'm saying is that the original shows.
Oh, the shows.
The shows are very, they're very diplomatic. They're very slow, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they're hard to get into.
I don't even fully hate the Phantom Menace.
That's my point is. My point. But what I'm saying is that, like, I really tried to get, because like I watched Lower Decks, I watched the reboot movies, so I was like, oh, I want to get into this franchise because I love the idea of it so much. But I tried to watch those old shows. I'm like, oh my god, I just can't fucking do it.
Yeah, like I said, the movies are good, the shows are not. So that's probably the worst hot take I could have about that franchise. But the movies are good. The shows.
Have you seen Lower Decks?
I have not.
That's
actually
fucking
when I
good.
say shows, I mean like the original Star Trek TV.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And like, not Generations. Generations is actually really good. But like the Deep Space Nine and Voyager and stuff, I've never been able to get into any of those.
Oh, the new ones?
No, those are the ones back in like the 80s and 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Deep Space Nine and Voyager. No, the new ones are Discovery and Picard and Lower Decks.
Yeah.
I watched like an episode of Picard that was alright. I didn't like it all that much. Discovery's alright.
Lower Decks is the.
I need to watch Lower.
Oh my god, it's like the best thing to come out of that franchise.
Plus?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so fucking good.
I don't have Paramount Plus anymore, but I was planning on getting back soon anyway.
That's fair.
You might be able to yo-ho it, but
that's fair. I've gotten more and more into that recently.
It is so good. I love Lower Decks. Gave me a love for Star Trek, as I'm sure it did a lot of other people.
I feel like you'd like the Orville too.
The Orville.
which is
Oh yeah, because that's like the Star Trek parody with Steve Carell.
no, it's Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, my mistake. What am I thinking of?
Space Force.
Space Force.
Space Force.
No, I don't
The
wanna watch
Orville
Space
is the Orville is literally a direct Star Trek parody almost.
Whoops,
Written and starring Seth MacFarlane. Written by and starring Seth MacFarlane.
Maybe, I don't know.
It gives off the same vibes as Lower Decks, in my opinion. From what I know of Lower Decks.
Maybe it's Lower Decks doesn't really give me Seth MacFarlane though. If you actually
fair.
watch it, so I don't know.
Maybe that was just the trailers. Maybe they were marketing it in a way that was like, "Hey, Seth MacFarlane fans, come
Maybe,
watch."
yeah.
Even if it actually wasn't.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's really like the characters are awesome and like the story is super
I
interesting.
heard Prodigy was pretty good too. The kids cartoon they put on Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I heard that was
is
actually
out.
pretty solid.
It's it's a franchise with so much potential.
Yeah, I wonder if Star Trek 4 will ever happen. Of the new J.J. Abrams movies, at least.
I don't think so because
They announced it.
Did they?
Yeah, they
I thought the
announced
third
it,
one was
and
supposed to be the end.
Nope. There was. They made it the end, just in case J.J. Abrams didn't come back from Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
But then once J.J. Abrams decided to end his Star Wars career after Rise of Skywalker received pretty bad reviews, they were like, "Oh, well, we have him back. Let's do a fourth one."
Okay. I'm making birds appear.
What do you mean you're making birds?
Every time they hit the trigger, it's triggering birds. That's funny.
All right, I'll stop.
And that was the funny story. I think I've told you before, where they announced Star Trek 4 with the entire cast from the other three.
Not knowing it?
Yeah, without telling the cast of the other three that they were going to be in this movie.
Okay, I think I did hear about
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Chris Pine and Zoe Zaltana learned about it in the crowd with everybody else.
Yeah.
So
And they're like,
they were
"Oh."
toting that the entire original cast was coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
So then
we
they were
are?
able. Yeah, because then they were like, "Oh, well, that means
Well, we
you'll."
can ask for whatever money we
Yeah,
want.
exactly. Yeah.
Because you already said it. So
Yep.
now you need us.
So there you go.
But yeah, I wonder if it'll actually ever come out, because that was announced years ago, and there's still been no news.
Didn't the fourth? Sorry, not the fourth one. Didn't the third one come out in like 2020 something?
No, like 2018.
Was it?
I think
Okay.
Star Trek Beyond was.
I was trying. I looked at the
Yes.
date on Paramount.
Yeah,
and
it would have been. Well, no, because J.J. Abrams wasn't involved in Beyond. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't remember. But I
didn't
remember.
like the
Oh,
third one.
shit. Did you not? I thought it was all right. I think I liked it over the second one.
God, 2016.
For the third one?
Yeah, that actually
What the
feels about
fuck?
right.
All right.
I liked Into Darkness. Into Darkness was solid. That was the second one.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, again, it was. I just like the first one was pretty solid. It was very actiony, but it worked.
I mean, I'm going to be
Second one-
honest. I wouldn't label any of the three movies great. I just didn't like Beyond the most.
That's
which
fine.
Isn't to say I even hated it. It was just my least favorite of the three.
That's fine. I think Beyond actually was one of my personal favorites because
Yeah.
it was more goofy.
Well, see,
I
I think
like
that's
that.
actually why I didn't like it.
Oh, there you go.
Is because it was more goofy, because they had gotten the director of Fast and Furious to do it.
I actually think it paid. I think it paid off.
They somehow managed to shove a motorcycle and cars into Star Trek. I'm not kidding. The director of Fast and Furious
Bless you.
somehow
Thank you.
managed to shove cars into a franchise that doesn't have cars.
Yeah, I believe that 100%.
I don't
'Cause
even remember that.
There's that
Jesus.
entire. I think it was like the third act where Kirk finds like an old Earth.
Bless you.
Old Earth motorcycle, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, how do you use this thing?" And he's like, "Don't worry, I got
I was
this."
gonna say because he fucking had one in the first movie.
That was still while he was like on Earth and shit, but like
I feel like that's okay.
it was very clearly like vehicle stunts that were made from the guy that did Fast and Furious.
I guess.
Yeah.
And that's
And maybe was Beyond the first one you watched?
no.
Oh, okay.
I'd seen the other ones. I saw them in theaters actually with
I
our
did too.
dad.
I saw all three of them.
I
saw
didn't-
Beyond
saw those
opening.
movies.
I didn't.
Dad?
Yeah, didn't we?
No?
I
I swear to God, we saw the second one of that. That's Into Darkness, right?
Yep.
We saw. I swear to God, we saw the first and second one in IMAX with Dad.
No.
I swear to God, we did.
No. That must have been just you then.
I saw it.
Because it wasn't me.
Maybe
I saw Into Darkness in IMAX.
What
I
year did that
remember.
come out?
It was like 2012
If
or some
Beyond
shit.
was 2016, yeah, it was probably 2011, 2012, because I remember the first one was 2009.
Yeah.
That one I do remember because a lot of people refer to that as Star Trek 2009.
Yeah, right. No, but because I think the reason why I liked Beyond is because I was watching Lower Decks, and Lower Decks is very goofy.
Fair.
But Lower Decks
made the series more goofy than it ever was before.
And I got to be honest, I much prefer it this way. So
and that's more your personality. I like the more analytical. Like I love world building.
That's fair.
World building is like my fucking everything, which is where the fantasy is usually better at doing that than sci-fi is.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Sci-fi's got some good ones, and Star Trek is a prime example of world building.
That is true.
That is true.
I think that also that would explain, because like when I used to, I don't really watch anime anymore, but like when I used to watch anime regularly, I would watch a lot of fucking slice of life ones.
Yeah.
Because the dialogue was always very interesting to watch, and the development of like stuff between characters was always more fascinating to me than kind of anything else.
Yeah.
So I always preferred watching those instead of watching something like, I don't know, One Piece, I guess, where it's like, here's this big story I don't care about. I
have fruit.
It's just like, I don't know. It was just like, and there's nothing against One Piece, I guess, but it's just like, it never interested me as much as like some of the other shows that I used to watch that were like primarily dialogue
I
focused.
came here to eat ass and watch anime, and I just finished One Piece.
Time for Bleach.
God.
That's from a Smosh Try Not to Laugh.
I believe that.
Oh my God, this is fast.
There was a.
My God.
You watch Dropout, so you must know Iffy, the host of Actually.
Oh, I forgot that's the new host now.
Yeah, Iffy Naughty Way.
Yeah.
That guy, he is fucking hilarious. He is like one of my favorite comedians right now.
Is he on Smosh?
He's a very regular guest because he's like best friends with them.
Oh, okay.
He's not a member of Smosh officially, but he's in a whole bunch of.
Oh, okay.
A whole bunch of their stuff.
Just a good friend, yeah.
Yeah, he's primarily a Dropout member.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, yes, that is true.
Yeah, they did a whole thing on Try Not to Laugh where, like, Iffy played Black Shane.
Oh, my God.
And there was a white Iffy going around eating everybody's ass.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
And so Shane comes out as white Iffy and goes, I can't, first he goes, I've been busy, wiping his lips. And then there's a second thing on another Try Not to Laugh Iffy stars in where he comes out and goes, I came here to eat ass and watch anime, and I just finished One Piece.
Damn.
Jesus Christ almighty.
I could never watch that.
I could never.
What,
I mean,
One Piece?
One Piece
One
is like
Piece, yeah.
1,200 episodes or something like.
Yeah.
Right?
I've heard people who are like, they're into the show and they're just like, oh, well, like it's about this and this and this. I'm like, that's awesome. I could never get into that.
I actually heard the live action on Netflix was pretty good for beginners.
It is.
It was a bad show for people who actually gave a fuck. But like, if you were brand new to the world of One Piece, you could do worse than the live action.
Actually, no, the live action still took liberties that was still in universe made sense.
All right.
Because it was also.
It's good to hear a bunch of opinions because, like, I think we discussed it on one of our last ones. I'm on a very negative side of the internet.
Yeah, that is true.
So
we proved that with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, exactly.
So my buddy Jake, he's huge avid One Piece fan. Like he has watched the entire series 4 times over.
He is the first person I would have expected to do that. Yeah.
He's watched the live action. He's watched the live action cover to cover. He loves it.
If you were to tell me, name one person who has bothered to watch 1,200 episodes of One Piece, he'd be the first person I'd say.
And he did it.
Followed by his brother and sister.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he did it 4 times.
Anyway, keep going.
Yeah. What the fuck was the point of that? Oh, yeah, that he watched the live action. He's like, no, actually, that's it's pretty faithful to what the series was supposed to.
I heard it was fine.
It's getting a season 2.
They just changed certain plot points so that it was faster and easier to digest.
Yeah, which is
I think there was just also a lot of people who were already upset about like Death Note and everything like that weren't even willing to listen.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although that one did suck, though.
Oh, it sucked, but I think it left such a bad taste in everybody's mouth that when Netflix went, no, we assure you guys, this one's good, they're like, yeah, sure, that's what you said last time.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it was good this time.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're making a Kai variant of One Piece called The One Piece, where it cuts out a lot of the stuff.
I saw that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good that they're doing that for like newer viewers.
Nom.
So
Nom.
I am happy about that because like that might actually convince me to give it a shot.
I was actually about to say that might actually be the thing that makes me watch it.
Yeah.
Is if they do like a cut down version where I don't have to watch 1,200 episodes.
I think that's part of the reason they're doing it.
I'm
That reason. It's the same reason Dragon Ball Z Kai exists, is for that same.
Yeah. I'm also like, oh, I can jump on them. Fuck you.
I didn't actually know that.
That was something where, like, because like I've talked to a lot of people who like talk to me about anime, and it's so interesting because there are people who are like, oh, I think you'll like this because of this, or I think you'll like this because of this and this and
What
this.
the fuck was that?
And, well,
Isn't this the one where you can like hide in the corner and never get touched?
wait, is it this corner?
I don't remember which corner. I think it's the top left corner.
But it's with the lions
Something like that.
specifically, right?
Yeah, it's with the lions because
Here?
Yeah, because there's in the Insane trilogy they yeah.
It's working.
I was right. It's the top left corner. Because it's a glitch or it's like an exploit everybody has used, and they kept it in the Insane trilogy. Except if you use that, somebody throws a pie in the audience.
That's
At
awesome.
you for like cheating the system.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's something about the hitboxes of the lions just don't reach that corner or something like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, see? Top left-hand corner, I remember that.
Thank
But yeah,
God.
in the Insane trilogy, it throws a pie at you if you try to do that.
That's funny.
Still lets you, but it acknowledges that you're cheating the system.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I've had people who are just like, oh, well, like watch this anime, watch this anime, and I'm like, I just can't watch anime anymore.
Whoa.
It just it's like it's all become like too gimmicky, or it's it's way too married to a lot of its like stereotypes and stuff that I just don't like anymore. And like, not that American cartoons don't have that, but just I feel like it's so abundantly clear in anime these days that I'm just like, I just don't. It just loses my interest too fast. I don't know. Everything's too sexual in anime for my taste.
I feel like I've said it a handful of times.
Okay, Sean.
Who the fuck is Sean?
I don't know.
I feel like I've said it a couple of times,
Wait.
Just in general or even on
Actually, I think I know who Sean is.
Wait a minute. Actually, I do know who Sean is. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
What, is it just like an old friend or something?
Brother of a friend.
It's a brother of a friend.
That really liked your copy of Crash 3, I guess.
No,
No,
like
we never had
Kimuro.
So what, is this his memory card or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
God,
We
that's
have
old.
his PlayStation
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn.
and in turn memory cards.
that's funny. Maybe
fucking
that's why
nuts.
Rayman Revolution is on there like 7 times.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, I don't know. So anime just kind of lost its charm to me these days.
Gee
I
whiz.
have attempted, and I know I've said this before, probably on this channel, but just in general to probably both of you at this point. I have tried to watch anime so many times now because you hear all this shit, like you were saying. There's always like, oh, you'll like it because of this one, or you'll like this one because of this, or
Yeah.
Sure.
like I keep hearing that, so I keep trying, and I have no idea what it is. I cannot get into it. I've liked a good amount of the stuff I've watched.
Fair.
Like the world and the characters are all really fun. There's just something about it I can never get engrossed on, and I don't know what it is.
I feel like
I've never been able to pinpoint it, but like every time I get even more than like 2 or 3 episodes into an anime, I go, all right, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Like-
because you know what I think it is? I think it's because whatever the gimmick is of the show overstays its welcome too long.
Could be.
Possibly.
That's kind of my thing, is that like a lot of the time they're like, here's the gimmick, and it's like, even when a show's like, oh, this show's unconventional because we did it this way, but
Yeah.
then they do that every fucking episode. It's the same way they break the convention.
If I was
And
to
I'm like,
put
that's not interesting.
any label on it, in my opinion, I think it's one of those things, and this is not the case of all anime.
No, of
but
course
maybe
not.
it's the anime I've watched.
Maybe.
Where
Maybe.
But what
it'll
have you
be
seen?
a super intriguing story with these awesome characters, and they're building this really cool world.
Yep.
And then, like, the next scene, there'll be some really fucking stupid random thing, or like some girl with giant tits will come out of nowhere and have no purpose to the plot.
Yep.
And then they'll just keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened.
Yep.
And I'll be like, all right, I think I'm good actually now.
Yep. It's-
Maybe that's it. I've never put that into words.
I'm telling you.
Honest to
I'm
God,
telling you.
yeah.
That's the
That
problem.
might
That's
be
what I'm
it.
saying.
It's just you interrupt this super interesting, like, intricate world and story to just do like an anime moan out of nowhere.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
move on.
That's exactly what I'm fucking saying.
that's
it's
my issue.
so fuck, James. I think we have the same problem with anime. It's
You might.
really
I've
annoying.
never been able to put it into words, but as I'm saying it out loud, I'm going, wait, I actually think that is it.
Well, now I'm curious,
Like-
like what animes you've seen, because I as an anime veteran.
One of my favorites of the ones I attempted was Soul Eater.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Soul Eater, I will say, is an exception that I do love that
It was
show.
good. It was very
Yeah.
good.
Yes. But it has its moments where it does
Yeah,
that
it
shit.
does.
And I also think it was, for me, it was like okay, when they're weapons, they're naked. All right, cool.
Yeah, that
why
was-
did we need that?
I still don't understand.
Attack on Titan is one I want to give another shot, because honestly, I feel like it doesn't have that as much, but there was just something about the pace of that show that didn't grab me.
That was a little rough in certain places.
yeah.
Like, see, at the beginning of season 1 was like slow, and then it got
Maybe that's what it is.
and then
Maybe I just need
then it got crazy,
Yeah.
and then like by season 3 it slows down again,
I liked
and
the,
then season 4 shit gets wild,
I believe that.
like
I liked the
wicked wild.
premise of Black Butler.
Yeah.
But again,
although
that
it
was
got
another one that had a lot of weird scenes out of fucking nowhere that broke the pace.
Yeah, and it got kind of old after a while.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and again, there's the hypersexual tension between the adult and the child.
Yeah.
And it's like, can we not have this,
yeah.
please? It's really uncomfortable.
It's actually, I've never been able to put it into words, but I think that is what it is. It goes from this awesome action show to some moaning girl, and then back to the action show. Like nothing happened.
There's listen, we're no strangers to you know the rules, and so do I.
Anyway.
Man, I can't wait for everyone's ears to bleed. Anyway,
right.
no, but like, yeah, and I know exactly which one it was. But
Wow.
no, that's a problem. Like, we are no strangers to sex jokes, and I get that we do it too. But like in a story setting where like it's always omnipresent and you're like expecting it, and it's just.
It's also one of those things to me is like I'm fine with it if the story warrants it.
I guess, sure.
But like we'll be in the middle of a cool sword battle and then they decide to do an upskirt and I'm like, did you need to do that?
Right, exactly.
Like, did you actually need to do that?
It's like,
that's more what I mean. Like if it's part of the story that like sex scenes, for example, like
That's
if you want
fine.
to do that to move the story forward, that's fine by me. But like intense epic sword scene and it's an upskirt and all right, we're back to the sword scene. What the fuck just happened?
It's like they take every advantage they can get just to like make a sex joke, and it's like, I get it. We're horny. Do we have to keep shoving it in our faces every 2 seconds?
Apparently.
But it's like, that's what sells, and I'm like, fuck
And it
off.
is, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but it's really annoying because it's the same shit that Hollywood did with movies, where it's like, what's with the sex scene that didn't need to be there? Why is this person shirtless?
I'm not even gonna sit
You know what I
here
mean?
and act like Japanese media is the only one that has this problem.
fuck no.
Plenty of Western media has this issue.
We were
It's just way more prevalent in anime, in my opinion.
No, yeah. So it
does happen a lot in anime.
God,
And action movies, weirdly enough.
Well, yeah, I mean, action movies have no substance, so they need the sex. Sorry, I said it.
That's still hilarious.
That is the case. It's like it's also they know their demographic.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only
also
like
true.
It's horny 40-old men.
I was gonna say it's late 20s into early 40s horny men that watch those movies, so they know their audience. They know, and this is a generalization, but they know no women are going to see that movie.
Well, more it depends, but more than likely.
Yeah, you got a point.
Says
By and large,
Said-
Yeah.
98% of the time, no women are going to see that movie
This is also
by themselves without being dragged there by a partner.
This is also rich coming from the people who are like Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like the Star Trek movies, like the J.J. Abrams ones,
yeah.
where those are primarily action, but they're sci-fi.
Those are action, but they have other elements to them.
No, I agree, yeah.
Like,
Anything just so that people don't lump me in, that's fine.
when I mean action, I mean like shit like Die Hard.
No, I know,
like
I know exactly what you mean. I'm just making fun of ourselves before everyone else does, because I know they will.
Egging me.
Egging me. See, I love that.
Yeah.
And that show was hard to watch until season 7 when the creator left.
Wait, what show is that again?
Adventure Time.
Oh, I still haven't seen
Which,
it.
like, I know this is this is a hot take, but I honestly fully thought that Adventure Time got better when he left.
Oh, fair.
That's it.
Because there was a story.
Pendleton Ward, right?
Yeah. Because there was a story, there was a through line. It was easier to understand, and it wasn't just like, nonsense every 2 seconds. You can actually follow a plot. It just like, I don't know, it felt way better. when he left, and that started on like season 7, and I was like, oh my god, I just binged through 6 seasons of bread
So
to get to the tomato.
It's really funny that you say that because I have always heard how great Adventure Time is, especially in its later seasons. So I've attempted to watch it like 3 times now.
Yeah.
And I always get to like halfway through season 2 before I'm like, I can't.
It's hard to
I
watch.
can't even fucking stand to watch this anymore.
It's hard to watch.
What happened to me the first time? I'm like, I can't do this.
Because like I start season 1 and I'm like, oh, is it this bad? I don't even remember it being this bad, and then it keeps going. I'm like, oh,
I really hate to be that person, but like it gets better. Like you have to get to season 7, dude.
So do you realistically think if I was to skip right to season 7, will I miss anything significant?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I hate to say it, but yes. There is so much.
I don't know if I'm willing to sit through six seasons of nothing to get to the good part.
It is an unfortunate reality that there is plot sprinkled in those early seasons that they will reference, and it's sad. It's satisfying when you watch it, but it's painful getting through it. So I don't recommend it.
God damn it.
But you would have to, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like
it's
One
not like the
Piece.
Clone Wars where you can just skip right to season 3 and you miss nothing.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Because, fun fact, if you ever want to watch Star Wars The Clone Wars, you can pretty much skip right to season 3 and miss nothing and get to the good part.
That's funny.
Oh, damn.
Well, because the show went from being like an episodic, more lighthearted thing in the first 2 seasons to, oh shit, let's take this seriously.
Yeah.
And it became this like serialized, like everything had a through line, like, and like let's take ourselves seriously past season 3.
Yeah.
So you could skip the first 2 seasons and have like no issue understanding what's happening.
I feel like there are shows that have been able to pull that off pretty well, though. Because I feel like, like Rick and Morty, for instance, kind of started as like an episodic thing, and then it got more serialized later.
Yeah, I need to watch the new. I think it was once Justin Roiland stepped away.
Yeah.
In the same kind of case as Adventure Time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Once Dan Harmon had full reign, I think that's when Rick and Morty started being more serialized.
Yeah, but that was also kind of when
because that's where his background is.
That is also when it went downhill, though.
Because Dan Harmon isn't as funny as a lot of people think.
But
that's probably a hot take.
You know what?
I don't know.
He's funny.
Well, because
when he's doing a like serialized comedy drama, like Community, for instance.
I love Community, but
like,
I also
that's funny.
I will also say that I don't feel like Community is entirely him that makes that funny or his comedy.
It's still like
have
the
a bunch
writers,
of funny people.
The writers have to take credit for it as well.
Oh yeah.
But what I'm saying is that like his strength lies in that like the subtle comedy in a drama. Yeah. But Rick and Morty was supposed to be an off the walls bonkers comedy. Yeah. He can't write that.
No.
So he like made it more melodramatic.
Only Roiland could, and he's
a sex pest.
Sex pest.
So
sex pest.
Allegedly. I don't think any of it actually ever got confirmed. I think they're still in court figuring that out right now.
I think so,
actually.
Yeah. But
we're trying to figure that out.
He like those two together made a hell of a pair.
Oh,
because seasons 1 and 2 are really
crazy.
Funny.
They're fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. And then like I will say the show does get better after season 3.
Season 3 sucked.
Season 3 sucked.
Season 4 was alright.
Season 4 was alright.
That was where I ended.
It does get better and better.
Yeah, I ended on season 4. I didn't watch anything past
5 and 6 are pretty good, I will say, because I've watched them and they are pretty good.
I believe it. They're on what, 7 now?
I think they're about to make 7.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Jesus.
I believe.
Well, because they signed on for 12 seasons.
12 now. Now it's 12.
It's 12 now.
They did
12 now.
It's 12 now.
They fly now.
They fly now. Well, because originally they were going to do 10 seasons, and then apparently, for some fucking stupid reason, money probably, they were like, "Oh yeah, we can do seasons 11 and 12." I'm like, "You couldn't even do 3." What do you mean?
Guys, it takes you 4 years to do a season. Do you think you're gonna be alive by season 12?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, no shit.
They said that they've started focusing their efforts, which, to be fair, they've been a little better about it.
I will also argue that it's probably a lot easier to make the show now that Justin Roiland isn't voicing half the cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now
It's
that they
probably
actually
a
have
lot
the new voice
easier
actors,
to actually figure out scheduling and everything when you don't rely your entire show on one person.
And I will say, the voice cast for the new seasons are good.
They're solid.
They're good. No, the new Rick and Morty are good. I like them.
I haven't watched the seasons, but I watched an interview with the two of them.
Yeah.
And they did their voices, and I was like, oh, all right, that's pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Morty sounds Rick. I think it was Rick that sounded the best. Morty sounded a little weird.
He sounds a little weird, but it's all right.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad by any means. It's just different.
Yeah.
Solar Opposites sucked. I don't know if you guys.
I tried watching it. I couldn't get.
I watched the first season and I regret watching the first season. I should have stopped on like episode 2 when I first was like, oh, this isn't.
I think that's actually where I stopped. Was episode 2 because I was like,
I got to episode 2 and I was like, oh, that wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it'll get better. Let me watch the whole season. I should not have watched the whole season.
Yeah, no, it does
and then
not.
It got 3 before he got like.
I think it was 3 seasons. Yeah.
It was either 3 or 4, and it's still going. I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Son of a bitch, that turn is fucking hard.
Justin Roiland is like the heart and soul of that entire series because like Rick and Morty can get away without him.
Yeah.
Solar Opposites really could. They're still trying to do Solar Opposites.
I think
that's
so,
another one
yeah.
where Justin Roiland voices like 6 of the characters.
Oh, they replaced the voice actors.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
I think you could probably get the fucker that's doing Rick right now to do it.
Who knows? Maybe the show improved.
Yeah, maybe it did.
Who knows? I'm not gonna fucking watch it to find out.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna find out,
but it might have happened.
Yeah. Well, let's live in the fantasy world that it did.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why fucking not? I'm just waiting for Smiling Friends to come back.
Should be soon, right?
I think so.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I haven't heard anything.
It got renewed.
It did get renewed, but I just haven't heard any news about season 3 yet. Like, they've literally said nothing. Which is fine. I mean, if they're working on it, that's fine.
They're already on 3? I thought this was season 2.
2 came out already.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, they're working on 3.
No, I know.
2 is the one with, like, Wembley and stuff.
I don't think I remember season 2. I didn't really watch any of them directly. I watched, like, snippets.
Oh, okay. No, 2 is the season with, like, Wembley and all those guys.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love season 2. It was really good.
I should watch that from, like, front to back. I watched, I think...
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mostly just watched clips of it.
That one is worth it to watch front to back.
Yeah.
That one, Smiling Friends is a fucking phenomenal TV show.
From the clips I've watched, it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
I just never got around to like sitting down and watching it. I think we had this discussion. I'm terrible at watching recommendations.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Like people will recommend me something and I'll be like, yeah, I'll get to it 7 years later.
Yeah. I do have firsthand experience with that because I remember recommending a few shows to you, and there are a few you did good on though.
I did watch I watched the entirety of Steven Universe.
Yes, which thank you.
That was phenomenal.
I fucking love that show so much, and I don't care if people make fun of me for that. It is really good.
I think what helped with that is I didn't tell you I was watching it.
Yeah, probably.
I came to you after I finished it.
Yeah,
and was like,
changed man.
Yeah, I was like, Veras, I get it.
Yeah. It's fucking. My claim to fame with that show, Dan hates musicals and he liked it.
That's true.
So I will always hold that in high regard.
My weird, this isn't even really a claim to fame, but my weird coincidence, and I did this completely accidentally, was I finished the entire show the night before the finale aired.
Of Steven Universe?
Of Future.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Damn, dude.
I finished, and I did this completely accidentally. I didn't even know that was a thing. I was watching through the show,
That was close.
and then I had made my way through the movie and Future, and I was like, oh, right, episodes are still coming out.
Yeah.
Like,
When's the next one?
I was going to say, when's the next one? And so I pulled up the Cartoon Network, and it was like, series finale tomorrow. And I was like, what?
That is insane.
That is crazy.
Holy shit. Like, what's the fucking timing on that?
It was very interesting because, like, I know a lot of people didn't really like Future that much.
It was all right.
It was all right.
It was not my favorite, but I
liked
didn't hate it by any means.
No, I didn't hate it.
It was
at all.
good.
Oh my God, the movie.
I loved the movie.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was so
I loved
fucking
the
good.
movie, and I loved the finale of Future. The finale of Future was very
Oh my God, that was fucking cinema.
It was very heart-wrenching. I did actually cry for the finale.
Oh my God, yeah. I did too.
Yeah, that got me
Tears.
too.
I remember I watched Change Your Mind the morning before one of our midterms in high school. And I remember like driving to school in tears. It was really funny.
I watched the finale live on the Cartoon Network app as it aired.
Damn.
I think I watched it on TV, and I was on a Snapchat group chat with like a bunch of our friends. It was really funny.
Because I said, I had just finished the show the night before.
Yeah.
So I had set a reminder to watch the finale as it aired on the app.
That is incredible.
It was
so
great.
good.
I still remember when Veras was watching the final episode, like, you made it a point to be like, do not fucking bother me right now.
Do not talk to me.
I am watching Steven Universe Future.
I'm watching fucking Steven Universe and nobody can stop me.
And I remember being like, this is the end of Steven Universe? And you're like, yeah. And I sat in on it and I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah. And then I was like, watch the rest of it. And then he did.
Yeah, and then I didn't until like years later.
I remember going into it, like the show as a whole, being like, oh, you know what? I don't get that emotional with media. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then like I'm at the point of Future, and I'm still like, oh yeah, this is touching, but I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I just had tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. It's like, oh, I get it.
Okay, clicked now.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I cried more. Probably Steven Universe. I was gonna say I don't know which one I cried more at, OKKO or Steven Universe, but probably Steven Universe.
Probably Steven Universe. OKKO was like, it had a good ending, but like...
It had a good
There was
ending.
one that was like
lacking.
rushed because it was canceled.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. Which, by the way, if you want an example of a show that knows how to make a rushed ending, watch OKKO, because they fucking nailed that shit.
They did.
With how little time they had left, they nailed that shit.
That was one that you did recommend to me, and I never got around to it.
It's so fucking
I watched
good, dude.
the random Sonic episode.
That was funny. I did like that episode.
That one
a lot.
was funny, but I was like,
They were gonna have a Toe Jam and Earl episode.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then that never got made, and I was pissed. I was like, oh man, that would have been awesome. That would have fit so well in that universe.
It truly would.
I agree.
Well, I mean, there's so
I
many...
think so would like Earthworm Jim.
Oh, fuck
Oh my
yeah.
God, yeah.
That would have worked
He would
so
fit
well.
OKKO very, very.
Oh, God.
yeah.
I considered going back and rewatching the old Earthworm
let the
Jim
box
cartoon.
be, little bro.
Yeah,
It's a lost cause.
it's not gonna, it's,
Oh.
it's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Did you know that they removed that death scene? Well, yeah, you watch Kid Icarus.
Yes.
They removed that crushing death from the Japanese version of the game.
Yeah, they did, because of...
It resembled an actual real life serial killer that was leaving kids' heads in their shoes.
Yeah, I did hear
Oh,
about
yeah,
this.
yeah.
That is so
That's crazy.
fucked up.
That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm sure that'll be cut, but
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Who knows?
whatever.
But yeah, no, I fucking like OKKO and Steven Universe were huge inspiration points for me as television shows. That and Gravity Falls.
I love Gravity Falls.
I just rewatched it recently.
I need to go back and rewatch it, because I think the last time I watched it all the way through was when it was ending.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't watch it until like a year or two after that.
It's so
because
fucking
Veras
good.
begged me to.
I watched
really
it,
good.
I watched it while it aired on TV, and then like right before Weirdmageddon, I rewatched the whole thing leading up to Weirdmageddon.
I watched it after the fact.
Yeah.
So I was like, I obviously didn't get that same hype. I always
also-
seem to get to these things like towards the end of it.
Yeah, that kind of happened to
I
me
tend
too. Sometimes.
I mean, obviously, I got to Steven Universe and watched it the fucking week the finale was airing.
Let me try that again. I always get to things like after they're already said and done.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're at least catching them like that, like just before they end.
I have the worst
Yeah.
luck with that sometimes.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you I got into My Chemical Romance a month before they broke up?
Yeah.
So upsetting.
That's God. That's
So I got super into My Chemical Romance, and I went like a little bit into me falling in love with My Chemical Romance. I went on their websites to see if they were touring, and the first thing I opened the website up to was their breakup note, and I was like,
Damn.
"Oh, okay, that answers my question, I guess."
never mind.
And this was like relatively new. Like I had found
Yep.
this post like a week after they had broken up.
God.
And I was like, "Oh fuck, all right, whatever."
That's such a bummer.
the same like that. A similar situation happened to me with Brendan Urie and Panic at the Disco, because I kind
Yeah.
of started to get into them, and then he's like, "All right, I'm done." I'm like,
All right,
"Oh, okay,
all right, I'm out.
Never mind."
He'll be back. He strikes me as the type of person that can't leave music for too long. I don't think he's gonna ever come back as a performing artist. I think he's gonna come back as a songwriter
Yeah,
for like other people.
that's fair.
Well, he's done other things since then, right?
No, he went into pretty much full retirement after the Viva La Vengeance tour ended.
Yeah, because he had a kid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He had a kid and wanted to be a dad to that kid, so he retired completely.
Oh, well, good for him.
Yeah,
So
I do truly appreciate people who actually do that.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
put their families first.
Well, yeah.
You know what? I can respect that.
yeah. He was essentially like, yeah, we're having a kid, and you know, Viva La Vengeance was already kind of my swan song, so we'll leave it here. I want to go be a dad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, that's fair.
I want to know where the fuck My Chemical Romance is. They got back together, released one song, and then vanished again.
Oh, weird.
I guess I don't know.
Maybe they remembered why they broke up.
That's possible.
It is possible, but at the same moment, they didn't break up out of malice, that they told the press at least.
Oh, okay.
They broke up just because they all wanted to go off and do their own solo projects.
Oh, okay.
And they all did. They all went off and did their own solo projects, and then now most of them are over. So they got back together, and then they released one song, did a series of shows, and then it's just been radio silence. They're supposed to play on. They're supposed to play at When We Were Young later this year, the emo pop punk festival in Vegas.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, did you guys not hear about When We Were Young? Or I'm not surprised about you.
Yeah, no.
You didn't hear about When We Were Young?
Not specifically.
Oh, this is like the third year that they're doing it. It was the show to end all shows when it came to like late 90s, early 2000s pop punk.
That's interesting.
Like it is every single who's who you could possibly want.
Oh, at that
in
kind of
one
band.
single lineup.
Ooh, that is good.
Like including bands that hadn't played together in 10 years plus.
That is phenomenal.
It was like the first time they were all getting back together for this tour specifically.
Okay.
Like, and this is the third year they're doing it, with pretty much the same lineup plus a couple others they convinced to come do it.
So cool.
This year's theme, this is the first year they're doing a theme. This year's theme is that every band is playing the entirety of their most famous album.
That's
on
crazy.
Stage. So, Blink-182 is doing Enema of the State. My Chemical Romance is doing The Black Parade in its entirety.
Jesus.
Panic at the Disco is there, actually. I think that's
really?
one of his final shows. He's doing A Fever You Can't Sweat Out in its entirety.
God damn.
All right, I gotta ask this because I have noticed a lot of artists doing this. What are your thoughts on artists doing album tours?
I love it.
Okay.
I personally love it.
Okay.
So here's the thing, and actually this pertains to Panic at the Disco as we were just talking about it.
Yes.
If it's advertised as an album tour,
Yes.
I'm all for it.
Okay.
If you decide to go out on tour and then just decide to play the entire album without advertising that, I have a bit of a problem with that.
Well, that is kind of a problem, yeah.
Yeah, because Panic at the Disco did that, which is actually why it pertains to that. Their Viva Las Vengeance tour was advertised as just another one of their tours, but he ended up playing the entirety of Viva Las Vengeance. And that took like 95% of the show. And I was like, I didn't come for that. I don't like this album. Like, I came to just see you in general.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to see you play the other stuff. Play the other stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't sign up for a full album play of this for this one.
Play the old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, that's my opinion. If you advertise it as such, that's me making the decision if I want to participate in that.
No, that part's
that's-
fair.
that's-
Because I went to go
Probably why
see
they
Motion
didn't.
City Soundtrack doing the 20th anniversary of Commit This to Memory, and that was phenomenal. And then I just went and saw Bowling for Soup do the 20th anniversary of Hangover You Don't Deserve in its entirety. And those were both like playing it in its entirety. They're great shows if that's what you showed up to see.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, I went to go see a show recently for a group called Wasp, if you know them.
No, actually, I don't even think I've even heard that name before.
They're old. But they're so old that literally that show that I went to is one of their last tours.
Oh, all right.
It's their last
I won't
tour.
even have. I can pull up My Chemical Romance and get really into them right before the last show.
Yeah, fair. But Wasp recently did an album tour of their first album because that had all of their hits on it.
Yeah.
And they just did the entirety of it like front to back with the exception of like maybe 2 songs because I think they're just too old to do them.
That's awesome.
Which I'm like, you know what? I get it.
That's funny.
Because even Deep Purple did like when I went to go see them, they did the 3 songs that everybody knows them for, but but most of their songs were like the new ones.
Yeah, more so a lot of those bands, especially when you've been in the game for so long, refuse to play some of their hits because they're bitter to them.
Yeah,
that it's like the only thing anybody knows them by.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin with Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, like I just saw Ween open for Bowling for Soup.
Okay.
Their one and only song anybody knows from them is Teenage Dirtbag. Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. The entire show, he kept teasing it and making fun of the people that wanted to hear Teenage Dirtbag. He's like, I promise, I'll get to it. You're just gonna have to get through a couple other songs first.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they
Okay.
did. And he even teased and like stopped halfway through and then just acted like they were walking off stage and then they finished the song.
Wow.
That dude was a
Jesus.
prick. Like that show sucked. Like he was the opener for the Bowling for Soup tour that I was just talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Where they played a Hangover You Don't Deserve in its entirety.
God damn.
But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been like of the type of like, oh, if I see that they're doing a tour, I'm like, oh, I want to see them tour and do like a bunch of different songs.
Well,
like,
yeah.
Disturbed recently announced a tour for their, what the fuck is the name of that album?
I might even offend you by saying this. I don't like Disturbed at all.
No, that's fine.
I hate Disturbed.
Nah, that's
Sound
fine.
of Silence is like the only good song they ever released.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you can hold that opinion. I don't care.
Especially now, and I don't body shame in this house too much, but especially nowadays where the lead singer is literally like 300 pounds more heavier than he was and can barely fucking hold a tune for longer than 10 minutes.
I guess I don't know. I haven't seen him in recent years.
I saw them with Breaking Benjamin a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they did that.
Yeah, and he was out of breath. Couldn't even fucking hold a tune. He forgot his own lyrics. Like,
that's upsetting.
It's like, bro, give up. Just give up. You're done. You're
call
done.
it a
Just
day.
fucking call it a day. You have to have your money. Just call it a day.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking, I haven't watched them live because I don't know. There's something about seeing the full album tour about an album I don't give a shit
yeah,
about.
they're playing The Sickness right now, right? They're
Yeah.
doing the Sickness in its entirety.
Yeah, which I only know the one song on that album.
Everyone only knows that one
Yeah,
song.
so
which is
like-
really funny because what an album to choose. So
Yeah.
many of their other albums have a ton of hits people know, and then you choose that one.
I think I'm trying to remember. I think the name of that album is Legion of Monsters. Fuck, what's the name of
I
that
don't
album?
know any of their
fine.
stuff
There's-
well enough for that.
I'll just say this. There's another album that they have that's like, that I believe is infinitely better and has 15 better songs that I can name off the top of my head. And that first album, I know the one.
Yeah.
I could even go to some of my metal friends and be like, hey, what's your favorite Disturbed song? And I can guarantee that all of them will say a song that's not on that album, with the exception of Down with the Sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost guaranteed.
Yep. So when I heard they were doing that, I'm like, no. I'm just not going to touch that shit.
Yeah, they were so bad that time performing live that I left halfway through. I was like, I can't fucking stand to watch this anymore. They were the headliners. I had already seen everything I wanted to see.
That was good. Yeah, because I was Breaking Benjamin. Ginger was there too, right?
Ginger wasn't at our show that I can remember. It was Bad Wolves,
Okay.
Saint Asonia, which was Adam Gontier's band.
No, I know Saint Asonia. Yeah,
Breaking Benjamin and then Disturbed.
Okay.
Was that tour.
Damn, I would have seen that one.
And
a
it
little
was
bit
in
more.
that order. It was Bad Wolves, Saint Asonia, Breaking Benjamin, Disturbed.
Yeah. Damn, I would have seen that one because
That was
I
a great
liked
show.
Saint Asonia.
That was like 2016, 2017.
Wow.
Because Breaking Benjamin had just come out with, I think that album was called Eclipse. Their first big return album after the lawsuit.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Well, because the rest of Breaking Benjamin, so there's 4 members.
Yes.
Benjamin, the lead singer.
Of course.
And then the 3 other people. And the 3 other people left the band together and then tried to sue him for the name rights of Breaking Benjamin. And they took it to court, and he was like, "It's literally my name." And
the courts were like, "Fair enough."
I am Benjamin Burnley. The band is named after me. And he was like, "Yeah, you know what? Fair enough." And he won the case, but it took them years to fully settle everything. So Breaking Benjamin didn't release an album for it was 10 years or something like that.
I believe that.
But it was when their first big return album was when I saw them with Disturbed.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I got maybe 3 songs, maybe not even. I think I got 2 songs into Disturbed, and I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
I can't do this.
I was and even my cousin agreed, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll take you home if you want." I was like, "Yeah, all right, cool." He's like, "I want to leave too."
That's disappointing.
Funny.
Well, that's gonna unfortunately negatively impact any time I decide to see Disturbed.
Yeah,
but that's okay. They weren't high on my priority anyway.
I won't see Breaking Benjamin again either.
No?
I've seen Breaking Benjamin, I think, 5 times now. In the last,
so you just kind of break...
No, the last 2 times it's been terrible. So
Benjamin has broke him.
I was gonna say, broke him in.
In a way, he has, because he's back on his alcoholic bullshit.
Oh, great.
He was sober for years, and then he's back as an alcoholic. Well, he was at the time. I don't know if he currently is. This
Lawsuits, man.
This was years ago now.
Yeah.
But the last 2 times that I saw Breaking Benjamin, the guitarist sang half the songs.
Oh.
Because Ben couldn't keep himself up long enough.
Jesus Christ.
And granted, the guitarist sounds actually fairly close to him.
Oh, well, that's
so
good.
it wasn't the worst, but it's bro, I paid to see you.
Yeah, no
I paid to see Benjamin.
Yeah.
Well,
What
I
the fuck,
did.
Benjamin?
No, I know.
To see Benjamin Burnley do this shit.
Yeah. So why ain't I seeing it?
It was the same with Stained. I saw Stained, and Aaron Lewis, the lead singer, was clearly it was either high or drunk that he was literally leaning on the microphone stand and that if he like moved. If he pushed even like a half an inch more, he would have fucking toppled over the stage.
Oh, that's bad.
Jesus Christ.
And he was like
really
mumbling
bad.
all his lyrics. He was like,
He was stained.
he was stained. That was disappointing because that was my first ever concert. It wasn't just them. It wasn't just them. They were like one of like 7 bands on the lineup. It was a
still,
festival.
Yeah.
But like it was my first concert. That was Uproar Festival in 2012.
Damn.
Yeah, it was the headliner was Shinedown, who
They're fucking good.
I have seen Shinedown I think 4 times now, and they are phenomenal.
Absolutely.
They have never put on anything less than a fantastic show, regardless of the
100%
fact
agree.
if I don't even. I have seen them twice on albums I didn't even like, and I still think they were fantastic.
That's fair, yeah. It's fucking awesome.
Brent Smith can fucking lead a room like no one's business.
Absolutely. I've seen them live, ironically, at my worst concert ever.
Oh? Which
yeah.
was that?
Five Finger Death Punch.
Right, we talked about that because you were at the one where he melted down, right?
That is the one I melted down.
Yep.
My buddy's dad was a paramedic who helped him not die. But
I was at like one of the shows before that when they were with Papa Roach and In This Moment. It was like the tour. I think it was like the tour before that, right as everything was starting to like fall apart.
yeah, maybe.
I saw them, I think it was in the Songus Center because I was in VIP boxes. I remember that.
I was in VIP boxes too, but I was at the DCU.
Yeah, I was at the Songus Arena in Lowell.
Okay.
And it was Papa Roach, In This Moment, and Five Finger Death Punch. And that was...
That sounds like a decent lineup.
It was. And In This Moment and Papa Roach, great.
Yeah.
Five Finger Death Punch, they played one song, walked off stage for 5 minutes, came back, did one song, walked off stage for 5 minutes.
Yeah. For us, it was like they walked on stage when the curtain called, supposedly.
Yeah.
They were there for one song. They left for 10 minutes, and then they came back on.
And he
did
full
half of a
meltdown.
song,
Yeah.
and then he left, and then he was gone for an hour, and then we all left.
Jesus.
Literally, like, yeah, it was bad. It was really
I've
bad.
seen Papa Roach like 5 times too. They're always great. They're the
I
same.
haven't seen Papa Roach
They're
yet.
the same thing as Shinedown. They could be touring an album I despise, and I'd still like their show.
Damn.
They're just that good.
All right.
Like,
I'll have to see Papa Roach at some
Papa
point.
Roach is one of those bands I never went out of my way to see. They just happened to be there.
I have a buddy who has that with Korn.
I have that with Lamb of God too.
That's fair.
I've seen Lamb of God like 6 times, but I've never actually gone to see Lamb of God.
Yeah.
They just always happen to be there.
They just happen to be there.
For whatever else I'm seeing.
I've technically had that happen to me with Steel Panther. Like,
That's a good one to have.
oh, I agree.
I like Steel
100%.
Panther.
Oh my god! Every time I hear doom 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 boom 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 boom, it's so much fun.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a lot to add to this
No, I know.
conversation.
No, that's
So I'm just kind of
now you know how I feel 90% of the time.
sorry. I just was just like
I wasn't expecting anything out of you. I was just checking to make sure you were okay over there.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Hi.
Do you want to talk about AJR?
No, I do love AJR a lot. And I think that their shows are phenomenal and some of the best fucking shows I've ever seen in my goddamn
As somebody
life.
whose concert going
But-
is probably in the triple digits, AJR has never been and probably
me.
never will be topped.
As
No.
someone who has been to not the same amount as you, but close, I agree.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of big names.
Oh yeah. So have
Yeah.
I. Big and small. I've seen big
Yeah.
and small names.
We've
Yeah.
seen everyone in between,
Yeah.
like big, small, and
Kinda
kinda okay. Like mediocre. Actually, I'm gonna tell you one of the weirdest things.
Ooh.
I went to go see. Do you know who Neil Young is?
Yeah, I know
so
Neil Young.
I went to go see Neil Young with Crazy Horse.
What a mix.
I know. Well, they're apparently the same people, so I'm like, whatever.
Got it.
I went to go see them, and
He finally got past
Come
the mind, and
on.
the eel was like, no.
That is fucking annoying.
gotcha.
God fucking damn it.
that was hilarious.
Yeah. But the opener was a church choir. Just straight up.
That's weird.
I agree. Like, we were sitting there like, what the fuck are we looking at? We had to record it to be like, is this real? And it was.
Jesus.
Sorry, Veras, you were going to say something before I rudely cut you off.
I don't know. I was gonna say let's talk about fucking something.
I just got an email that somebody bought Genshin Impact on my PSN account. And I'm
Okay.
texting my fiance being like, is that you? Because I for sure fucking... I'm
I
not
would
going
not
to play
touch
Genshin
that.
Impact.
No.
I could believe
Okay,
that
cool.
you play that.
It was her?
Yep, it was her.
Oh, okay.
I'd
From what
believe
I've been
that.
told, Zenless Zone Zero is better.
From what I've heard, I don't care about either of them.
That's totally fair.
They're both very impressive, but gosh, I sure don't care.
Yeah, I tried playing Genshin Impact at one point.
I did too, yeah.
Are those homing?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, they're homing.
Yeah, I tried playing Genshin Impact, and I see the appeal, but I just don't care.
It's just a shitty Breath of the Wild clone. And you're required to have characters that you have to, like, earn, and it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I was never really a fan of the you have to, like...
I looked at it. It was like, oh, thank you for your purchase, and I was like, oh yeah, it's about the time for my PS Plus account to renew.
Right.
Let me see what the total was, and it was like, no, Genshin Impact for free, and I was like, who the fuck is downloading Genshin Impact? Because I was like, for sure, fucking ain't me. Like,
my God,
it was my fiance.
Yeah.
I believe that.
I believe it too. It's usually, and this. Oops. You can cut this out if you want to, but it's never a problem when she does this. But usually she tells me before she buys anything like that. Granted, this one's free. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Like it's still usually before she downloads anything, she'll tell me. She'll like at least ask me or tell me that she's going to.
Yeah.
So to just randomly get an email that was like, you just bought or you just got Genshin Impact.
It's like
oh shit, somebody hacking me.
I was about to say somebody hacked your account and is playing Weeb games.
Honestly, it would be weebs that would hack my account. So.
Yeah, probably.
Not that shocked. Also, I've had a history of hacking on a number of my accounts. Not my PlayStation account, thankfully, but a number of my accounts.
Yeah. Wait, we kind of have it set up. Do we want to do the finger down game?
Oh, hell yeah, let's do it.
Because I know Dan was going to use his phone to mark my answers because I can't I'm playing the video game.
Yeah.
We got distracted with Concert Talk.
Yeah, that happens a lot, but it's not often I get to have a back and forth on Concert Talk. It's kind of nice. Yeah, and I could get more into that off camera.
I'm down. I'm always down to talk concerts.
All right, so we'll start. Put a finger down.
Were you guys not done with the conversation?
We were basically just
winding down.
I didn't mean to cut it off.
We were basically just riffing. We weren't even really having a full conversation. We were just going, "Hey, this was cool. Oh yeah, this was cool."
Pretty much, yeah.
Which is all good. I love those kind of conversations, but like they're easily endable when something else comes about.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'll end that with this. I'm going to see Pantera with Amon Amarth soon.
Ooh, Amon Amarth is awesome.
Oh my god.
I don't know Pantera too much, but my mom is a huge fan of Amon Amarth. I really like them.
Well, we're going to see Pantera. They're playing with Zakk Wylde.
All the way back.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, because I saw.
I didn't even know Zakk Wylde was still touring.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't heard his name in forever.
It's funny because I learned who he was through Black Sabbath. Ironically enough.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. He was Ozzy's guitarist for the longest time.
Yeah, and he sang for him
after
in certain instances.
Is it Randy Rhoads? His original one that passed away?
I think so,
I think that was Randy Rhoads.
Yeah, and I saw him on his last tour in the U.S. So I still hold that in my achievement list. I'm like, yeah, the last Black Sabbath show. And I also saw the Lost Ozzy Osbourne show, also with Zakk Wylde. And then I saw Pantera with Zakk Wylde. I'm like, yeah, it just gets better. And I saw Black Label Society. Yeah.
Oh, all right, finger down.
Finger down. Put a finger down if you had a late night snack last night.
Last night
what are we defining as late night?
Anything past 10 o'clock. Okay.
I have a finger down now.
That's fair.
Last night was Saturday.
Yeah.
Last night was Saturday.
I think I was planning on it and then I didn't.
I didn't because I had to rinse my mouth with salt water.
So I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't put a finger down. I think
okay.
So I'm
like
good.
99% sure I did last night. I can't remember what, but I have midnight snacks like almost every night. So
yeah. Usually
odds are I did.
Usually I would say yes, but I think I didn't yesterday specifically. So I think I'm fine.
Because I was up really late working on video stuff.
Yeah.
So you're like,
I was playing my PSP for a bit too. I'm pretty sure I grabbed a snack. So yeah.
No, last night I was drawing and listening to a new artist that I found named Kytoon. Kytoon.
Fuck yeah.
His music's actually pretty good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I didn't in this instance. So put a finger up if you watch TV with the subtitles on.
Put me at 6.
Yep, I'm also 6.
If I watch a TV show without subtitles, I can't hear it.
I can't see without my subtitles.
It is such a weird phenomenon with me where if I don't have the subtitles on, it's really hard for me to hear it.
Was it with you guys that we were talking about how like once you turn them on, you can never turn them back off?
Yeah.
I think that was with you guys.
Probably. Because ever since I started using them, I've never turned them off.
Ever since I turned them on that first time like a couple years ago,
our mom
I have never been able to turn them back on.
Our mom is pissed.
I turn them on for everything. I even go into like the setup menu in movies now and turn the fucking subtitles on.
Yeah, no.
Live TV is ruined for me forever because obviously we can't watch it with closed captions because they're not timed.
Right, yeah.
So, and yeah, Vera said it already, but it pisses our mom off because she hates subtitles.
Yeah.
Like, anytime we watch anything and we have the subtitles on, she complains.
Yeah. Thankfully.
And then we're like, well, I guess we just can't hear the movie.
Yeah, I guess I'll just die then. No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
All right, cool. I'm back up to 5 fingers.
Yeah, I'm at 6, and so is Veras.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you wear a retainer to bed.
No.
No.
Not
anymore.
Not anymore.
I never did.
I should have, but didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Put a finger up if you've eaten fast food today. Does Billy Bob's count?
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
Fuck.
We
6
all-
fingers.
7 for me.
And me. Oh, Christ. Oh, no.
I would argue, I mean, it's fast casual, but I would argue that
It was fried,
Okay.
for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Like,
I would consider 99's fast food too, to a certain extent.
Damn, all right. Put a finger up if you deleted a post because it didn't get enough views or likes.
oh, I'm sure I have put a finger up for me.
All right.
I'm more than confident
I've
that's
deleted
happened.
plenty of posts, but that was never the reason.
That's fair.
You want to know the actual reason? Because it's actually really funny.
Go for it.
I am committed to keeping my Instagram at 69 posts.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
If I ever have to post something new, I archive one of my old posts
That's funny.
That is-
to make sure my Instagram stays at 69 posts.
That's
I can
crazy. That's
Look,
funny,
it's
though.
been that way forever.
I believe it.
It's been at 69 for years now. Anyway,
Yeah. Holy shit.
but it's never been because it didn't get enough likes. Anyway,
Yeah. So what? You're at 6. I'm at 7 versus at 8.
we're bad
wait, I
at
have
this.
a
We're
double.
supposed to be putting fingers down.
Yeah, not up. Oh, speaking of, put a finger up if you still have posts with your ex on your profile.
Not anymore.
Does indirect mentions count? They're not directly posted on my account, but BCAT still has posts.
Well,
up.
this is. Do you have posts with your ex on your profile?
It's not on my profile.
It's
so
not on your profile.
I'm not counting
then.
it.
So then no. So
I'm tagged. I'm tagged in a number of posts with her still.
No,
that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
I
No, it doesn't count.
I took care of those, so no.
Yeah. All right. So we're all good there.
Yeah.
All right. Put a finger down if you spent $1,000 or more on a gift for somebody.
I don't think so.
I don't think so
No.
either.
We're all pretty broke, so that'd
Yeah.
Most I think I ever spent on a gift was like $260.
be. Yeah, I don't think.
That was on a set of custom pops I bought for my fiance.
I think I bought.
Okay.
I think I bought a console for somebody once, or I bought like a really expensive game for somebody once, but that was it.
The most expensive thing I've bought somebody is concert tickets. And I think the most I have spent on somebody is either for their individual ticket or for like a set for both of us to go.
I spent $300 on Panic at the Disco tickets for my ex. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
That's my most expensive.
Yeah. Well,
know
that's
I-
not 1,000, so...
I bought Luigi's Mansion for an old college friend, and I think that was pretty
Couldn't have
expensive.
been more than like $80.
I can't remember. No, I mean it
Definitely
definitely,
not
wasn't.
1,000.
No, I think I don't.
Pray
I
to
don't
God
think
it
so.
wasn't. Anyway,
Yeah,
No,
shit.
it was not.
Oh, God.
I know Nintendo games are expensive, but that's excessive.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, no shit. Put a finger down if you poop more than twice per day. Congrats on keeping your bowels moving.
On like a regular basis, or like,
Put a finger down.
Twice a day.
Put a finger down. I poop way too much.
yeah, me too. I'm back down to 5. It's not like every day, but it's like 90% of the days. Enough that I'm putting a finger down.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I poop max twice a day.
Oh, max for me is twice.
Max for me is 3.
Especially now that it's the winter and I work in the pool industry and I just sit around eating all day.
Wait,
I
it
poop
says
a lot.
poop if you poop more than twice. So
Max
2 is your
twice.
max then.
Max for me is 3.
So max for you is 3.
So-
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm still counting 2 under that, so I'll keep a finger down.
No, it's more
this
than
is
2.
more
All right,
than
then
twice.
Put your finger back
I'm
up.
back to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow, motherfucker.
I've
Actually,
never
that
done
is
more
what the
not,
scientist
not
names
on a
are.
daily basis. I've definitely done more than 2 before, but not on a daily basis.
I am skipping this one.
I have IBS.
I'm skipping a one that says put your finger up if you're the last one to arrive, but that's unfair because we live here.
You live
don't.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't do that.
And where were you?
Actually, no, I was here before both of you. I live in your walls. I just pretend that it takes me this long to get here.
Yeah, you just crawl outside.
Yeah. The hard part is just moving your car.
Yeah.
I hire somebody to go to my apartment and grab my
Drive
car.
it over, and then they walk back.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That would be funny.
That'd be really funny.
yeah.
All right, put a finger down if you've ridden a mechanical bull. Yeehaw.
I'm back down to 5.
I'm at 6.
I think.
Wait.
Haven't we both ridden one before, Dan?
Does the bucking couch count?
I'm going to say on an executive decision that it's any mechanical animal that serves the same purpose.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree with that. I
yes,
feel
I'm
like I have
6.
once.
Because I've ridden a mechanical bull for sure, but I've also ridden a mechanical shark. That was cool, and it was the same deal. It was the same it's
the
hold
same
on as long as you
mechanics.
can. Yeah.
I feel like I have, but I don't remember any.
Did you do the
instances.
couch? I thought you did the couch.
No, I
Did you
I
do
never tried the couch.
The place where I first did a mechanical bull was at.
Name and address withheld.
Did you ever do that one?
No.
All right. Yeah. That was
I
where
I
didn't
thought I did it at
That
like
was when I did the shark too for the first time.
I thought I did it at like a restaurant or something, but I can't remember it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say I'll pass on that one.
All right, that's fair. Put a finger down if you suffered if you've suffered an unidentified drunken injury in the past year.
No,
I've never been drunk.
I've never
Yeah.
been drunk in
I've
my
never been
life.
fully drunk. I've been buzzed. I've never been fully drunk.
I have been drunk once, and it wasn't for long. That
So
was
no is the
I've
answer
gotten
to
to the
that.
point where I can physically feel that I have drank alcohol, but I've never gotten to a point of drunk.
that's fair.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever
Nope.
been. No, I've never been drunk in my life.
Nah, it's you're not missing much.
I'm sure I'm not.
I got buzzed over my friend Dan's house one time.
Yeah.
And that's where I first found out that I'm a horrendously depressive alcoholic. Like, in terms of I drink a couple alcoholic beverages and I want to fucking die. So I have not done it since then.
You know what? That's fair.
I have always been curious what I would be like, either high or drunk or any of that stuff, but never curious enough to be like, yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
it.
I learned what I am, the sleepy kind.
For high, I know, yeah.
No,
Like-
both.
Oh, really?
For me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got buzzed at Dan's house and ended up getting so unbelievably depressed I had to go home.
Oh,
Damn.
I was like the first person to leave.
That's fucked.
I was like, Dan, I'm sorry. I know it's only like 8 o'clock. I need to go home.
That sucks.
This was late high school going into college, if I remember.
Yeah, that would be around the time.
I was like 19 or 20, so
Yeah.
like, shh.
That would be yeah, that would be college.
It's
if it
fine.
was
Hey, guys, be
19.
cool. Like, seriously, be cool. Put a finger up if guests are strongly encouraged to use coasters in your home.
No, we
No.
proved that earlier.
You had to find a coaster for me because I was sorry for your poor table.
Yeah. And we only found it after like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Put a finger down. Oh, this is hilarious. If you use 2 or less squares of toilet paper per wipe.
Who fuck does that?
Psychos.
Yeah, no shit.
Same people who use clam shells.
You might. Clam shells.
3 shells.
Oh my god.
3 shells, you're out.
It's one to
Christ.
one to what was it like? 1 to wipe, 1 to scoop it out, and 1 to like.
No, it's 3. It's 2 to clamp the shit, pull it out, and then the 3rd to clean the other 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Or that's the theory.
That's
Yeah.
that's.
Have you ever seen the movie Demolition Man?
It's been a really long time.
Well, that's one of the gimmicks of that movie is that there's no toilet paper. It's just seashells.
Because they don't waste anything or something. Like they've advanced past the point of like waste.
I clearly
Yeah.
don't remember that movie that well.
Yeah, I remember because there's a profanity thing where
That's
you
like
get a
what-
ticket every time you swear.
Yeah, that's
So,
like one of
the
my
jo-
favorite. That's one of my mom's favorite movies.
That is a good movie.
Yeah.
I do like that movie
That's
a lot.
that's where the "I'd buy that for $1" came from, right?
I'd buy
Demolition
that.
Man.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's like the TV show on the. Anyway,
I don't remember.
okay, that.
I just remember the joke of that being like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
fucking.
All I found was 3 clam shells.
And then they started laughing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, this is bullshit. And
that
then
was
a
like
ticket
one of the.
appeared
I
on the wall.
remember that was
Yeah.
like one of the last major movies Wesley Snipes was in before he went to jail.
Oh damn.
Oh jeez. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
because they went to like every restaurant has been replaced by Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, that was another gimmick of that movie.
It's like what the fuck?
It's like, huh?
What is this dystopia?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Idiocracy?
No.
No, but I've heard
It's the same
of it.
kind of concept, but it's comedy instead of an action movie.
Love it.
Where Terry Crews is the president, and they replaced all water with Gatorade because they thought it was healthier.
That's hilarious. I'm literally talking to somebody right now who's replacing Gatorade from their diet entirely because they're like, I just realized Gatorade's not good for you. And I'm like,
fucking-
Not unless you're like actively sweating. It's
I fucking
really not
love
good
Gatorade,
for you.
but I understand how bad it is for you.
Yep.
Also, I will
bitch.
argue I am constantly sweating. I'm drenched right now as we speak, so
yeah,
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
weirdly warm down here.
it's always warm down here.
That's
but I know I'm just always warm.
Yeah. It's
I'm a Hurley. I'm a walking furnace.
Yeah, it's also getting to the warmer months now.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
it's still kind of comfortable-ish, but it's not quite there yet.
Yeah. Can I seriously?
Anyway,
Yeah.
time for the next one. Put a finger up if you have 10 plus unread messages.
No.
No,
Yeah, no, I don't either.
I could never.
Well, I don't right now, at least.
I just will not let it get to that point.
Let's
Me
see.
either.
Put a finger down if you listen to a podcast religiously. Put it back up if it's true crime. Nancy Drew.
I used to, but I
No.
don't anymore. So
I do.
I'm not gonna bother.
I'd put a finger down.
I don't do podcasts.
I do podcasts.
I used to listen to the PlayStation podcast religiously every week. I waited for every episode until I realized that, and this is on me because it was pretty obvious, but I think I just wanted something good to listen to. All it was just a massive PlayStation propaganda.
Damn.
And like they treated it like they were actually reviewing games, but they had nothing but high praise to say about every single thing that came out on PS5. Anyway.
That's fair. I religiously listen to Dungeons and Daddies.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking love it.
I've never listened to it, but I've seen that name before.
I highly recommend.
Because I think one of Smosh's editors is part of that, or something like that.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I highly recommend it. It's a little bit slow to start, but it catches speed really quickly.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes unhinged and hilarious. All right, well, what's the next one?
Yeah, that cop car's broken.
Put a finger up if you've hit a parked car.
I have 6 fingers up.
Yeah.
Have I hit a part? I don't
I'm
think
trying
so.
to
I'm so
remember.
sorry. Thank you for being kind to me.
Oh my god, I remember that.
I was the parked car that was hit. I know that doesn't count. Put a finger down if a celebrity follows you.
No.
No.
Technically a celebrity, so I'm gonna put my finger down. Kelly Ogden, the lead singer of the Dolly Rots, follows me on Instagram.
I would argue that should count to an extent.
And Dolly Rots used to be a fairly big band. They're not really anymore, but they used to be.
I mean, that still counts for celebrity status, I
Yeah,
think.
Patent Pending, the pop punk band, used to follow me on Instagram.
Oh hell yeah.
They followed me on Instagram for a while. But yeah, currently I think the only one that I can think of off the top of my head is Kelly Ogden.
That's fair. I have no online
lovely.
presence whatsoever, so I can say with confidence that no one follows me.
Greg Snipes followed me for a while too.
Oh, okay.
The voice of Beast Boy in the Teen
Sick.
Titans show.
That is cool.
He stopped following me after a while, but we were following each other for a while, and I talked to him a little bit here and there because he was launching this like streaming platform or something that was for creators, and I wanted to apply to have a TV show on there.
Did that go anywhere?
No, it didn't.
I didn't think so.
But I did actually like have real conversations with Greg Snipes for a while there.
That's awesome.
Greg Snipes. He's also, I think it's Michelangelo in most of the new TMNT shows.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Put a finger down if you've gone bungee jumping.
No.
I would love to. I haven't, but I'd love to.
I haven't. I don't want to.
I don't
I'm
really
good.
want to, but I kind of want to. If that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Let's see. Put a finger down if you've snuck into a ticketed event.
Yep.
Okay, that's one down for James.
I'm on 4 now.
I don't think so.
You can keep this on the record. I don't really give a fuck at this point. It's been years. My mom and I used to have this thing where if like I had a day off from school or something, we would go to the showcase and we'd see what 2 movies were like next to each other in time. So like if one ended at like 3 and then there was a movie that started at 3:15,
You would just kind of...
we would just walk right over to the 3:15 theater without getting a second ticket, because like this was before reserved seats or anything, so you could just wander in.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, I did that quite a few times. That's actually how I saw Minions for the first time, was for free.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you should.
Awesome.
That movie...
We were there to watch something else, but then Minions just happened to be starting around the time that the other movie ended. So
you're just like, fuck it.
yeah, we were like, oh fuck it, it's Minions.
That's fair. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if this counts. I have my buddy... no, that doesn't count. Because my buddy's dad, he works venue events. And he gets us free tickets for
Oh, you're
stuff.
not sneaking in.
So I'm
at
not
that point.
sneaking in,
Yeah,
technically.
No, you're not sneaking.
We're
in.
getting, like-
I was sneaking. Like,
Yeah, you were sneaking. That is the sneaking thing.
You are Snoop.
Sneaky. I can't say I've snuck into a ticketed event. I am very not a stealer in any form or fashion.
No, I was.
I'm a stealer when it comes to when it comes to points where I know I'm not hurting anybody
Yeah. That's
or
fair.
like harming
Fair.
anything by doing it. Like going into another movie theater when I don't have a ticket is not going to kill anything. My $12 that I saved on a ticket is not going to make Showcase go bankrupt.
That's true.
Cool.
That hurts.
Yeah, it did.
Jesus Christ.
Cool. No, that didn't. I did not do that.
Yeah,
as far
I have
as
4
I'm aware.
fingers left.
Okay, put a finger down if you still sleep with a blankie.
Put that finger down for me.
Okay.
I sleep with so many plushies and blankies.
I
It's
have
not
a
even
very
funny.
dedicated blanket. Does that count? Like, I only sleep with one blanket, and I have for like
I'm trying
10
to
years.
figure out what their
It's not really a
definition
blankie.
It's probably like you're like, you know, like, oh, I need this
I sleep with a
security
teddy bear,
type
but
blankie.
not like a blanket.
I wonder
sleep with
if
a teddy bear.
I'm trying to wonder if blankie means like the blankie. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
probably.
Probably.
It still qualifies for me. I still have mine.
I'm gonna keep my fingers up.
I'm also going to keep my fingers up because technically I don't. I have in high anxiety situations.
Yeah.
Because
I sleep with a teddy bear every night, but not a blanket.
I sleep with
fair.
No, I sleep with a bunch of blankets and plushies and shit. So
I sleep with a bunch of blankets
No
because I just
shame in
like
that.
blankets.
The teddy bear that I sleep with every night is gonna be the ring bearer at my wedding.
That's hilarious.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
His name is Benny.
Oh,
He's our
Benny.
son. He's our
That
son.
is a funny thing to connect to what we were just talking about earlier. The person who moved away.
He's our son.
He is my son. I love him.
This is my son.
Anyway,
There are many like him, but this one is mine. Oh my god. Yeah, so there's
mine's been on vibrate since the moment I owned a phone. It's 12th grade. Sorry, 6th grade.
Yeah,
I meant to say 12. I was going to say 12 years old and 6th grade at the same time, and it came out as 12th grade. I did not get a phone in senior year.
that's fair.
It was 6th grade.
Yeah.
I've had it on vibrate ever since.
I have lost my privilege to do that.
Fuck me.
Because I can never respond to people in timely manners because I never hear my phone or see my phone go off. So I have to...
My phone never leaves my side and is in my hand a good 95% of the time. I also wear a smartwatch, so if it goes off, I feel it on my wrist.
See, mine isn't, and I don't have that. So I'll usually like put on Spotify on my phone and then walk away.
Yeah, I don't have it
So-
on right now because whenever I'm just stationary, I don't wear it.
That's fair.
It's like when I'm out shopping or whatever, I wear my watch.
That's fair. I can't wear a smartwatch. It just my body won't let me.
My phone's always on vibrate, just period.
Did you say your body's on vibrate?
No, I did not.
That would be funny.
Yes.
I had my phone on sounds for like all of a month, and then an Android update came through that broke the app I was using for custom ringtones, and then I just never set it back up again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
I've had an iPhone that just lets you download sounds, so I'm like, I've never had.
Yeah,
You could download sounds on Android. It was just the whatever version of Android they installed broke the app completely.
Shit.
Dang.
And so none of the downloaded sounds would work anymore. That was
sucks.
during the time where like you had the Hello There from Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
And my friend Dan had I Like Trains, and then my general text sound was the sound of the PS3 trophy popping.
I did love that sound.
I love that sound so much, and I still wish that I would have my phone on regular sound.
Yeah.
If I could have that sound again, but I could never find it on an app that would work with the current version of Android.
I have that sound now set for certain people.
And my ringtone used to be Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
That was my ringtone for the longest time until that app broke again.
I don't remember even what my text tone is, but
I had narwhals for a while too.
my ringtone is an 8-bit version of the Freddy Freaker theme.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's
Freddy Freaker. Freddy Freaker.
1-900-490-FREAK.
Join the party.
I told you I talked to the person who created Freddy Freaker, right?
Yeah,
I was in a
that's awesome.
Facebook community group that he was a part of.
Yeah.
About Freddy Freaker.
That's insane.
I have the plush.
That was great.
Fuck yeah. God.
Oh man.
My basic ringtone is just a basic ringtone, but I have set ringtones for certain people. Like Veras's is the big parade from the Hat in Time.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
My text tone from you is so fucking funny.
Oh my god, yeah. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah, but I can't text
fair
you
enough.
right now.
All right, hold on. I'll open it. Veras's text tone for me is fucking hilarious.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk! Give me the crystals!
Jesus, why does he sound so angry?
Oh my god, he called me a skunk. That kind of bit a little. Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
Now he calls you dead.
Yeah, fuck you.
You vaporize me.
You stupid.
You stupid skunk.
Yeah, okay, so this is my sound effect. Fuck. That didn't do it.
That's
You can insert it in editing, but it's the metal pipe falling.
No, it's not.
no,
Oh,
it's
is
the
it not?
dodgeball.
It's the dodgeball. Oh. Yeah.
It sounded like the metal pipe falling sound effect.
So I'm gonna tell a funny thing.
Oh,
There is a
Do it. Tell the funny.
I recently got Audible on my phone.
Oh my God, I remember
So
this.
that I can.
This video is sponsored by Audible. No, it's not.
No.
Sure isn't. Fuck you, Bezos.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say that on camera. Anyway,
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Yeah, I recently got Audible, and for some reason on my phone it has this thing where Audible's audio is lower than my normal audio for everything else. So I had to turn my music up or my volume up so that I can hear the books. And then I was on we were on the train to New York. I was listening to a book about like a monster hunter, and then all of a sudden it's just like just then he heard a scary sound, and then I hear. Like loud and screaming in my ear.
Yeah.
Veras texted me just like, "Hey, I made a new song."
Yeah. Hey, made a new song. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dan's like,
Yeah, I literally recoiled, and then like 2 minutes later, you're like, "Wait, I fixed it."
yeah, I sent you another version of
I
it.
didn't adjust the audio at all. I just listened to the book again.
Yeah.
And I
does
literally.
his phone ever have that stupid volume control feature where it would turn your volume down if you listen to it too high for too long?
No.
No, actually.
One of the Android phones I had, actually two of them had this. If you turned it if you tried to turn it all the way up first, it would be like, warning, listening to stuff at high volume can damage your ears.
Yeah.
And then you could say, I don't care.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you could turn it up to high volume again. But then after it was like 10 or 15 minutes, it would automatically lower the volume.
That's fucked up.
That's fucking
And
annoying.
it would come up with this little pop-up and be like, in compliance with the European Union law of whatever, of like to protect your hearing, we have to lower your audio.
Just be like every other company and reduce the audio in updates over time so that nobody notices until like 5 years later. What the fuck?
Which is actually funny because that's probably what it is now. I haven't had a phone that did that since high school. The Samsung Galaxy Note I had was the worst at that. It would do that every time you tried to turn up the volume. It would be like, you understand that listening to stuff at high volume can damage your hearing. And I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
I had a Samsung.
damage my fucking hearing.
Yeah.
See if I care.
I literally had a Samsung tablet that did that same thing.
Yeah.
And I just stopped using it after a while, which is upsetting because I'm like, fuck, I could use a tablet again.
Yeah.
Those are always nice.
I want to get an iPad again. I miss having a tablet.
I do at times, but then I also realize like I could just do the same shit on my phone or
I
computer.
lived on a tablet for a while. Like, I loved my iPad mini until it stopped getting iOS updates and like wouldn't function correctly anymore.
You see, I would take an iPad mini right now.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that'd be really
You know how
nice.
people say like the phone is the small internet and like the laptop is the big internet? Yeah, tablets are the medium internet.
I agree.
Yeah.
I need me some medium internet right now.
I've never truly needed medium internet. I just wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those like I don't know.
Well, see, the phone I had through middle school was an actual like track phone with like the keyboard on the front. My parents didn't want me with a smartphone for my first phone,
Yeah. Same with us.
so I got a track phone with like the
There you
keyboard
go.
on the front, and so my iPad mini was like my only way to experience like a true smartphone experience, if you will. So I got wholly attached to my iPad mini, and then it just stopped working because it's stuck on iOS 9, I think, and we're on like 16, I think now.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Christ.
What are we putting a finger up or down?
Christ. Why do you say it like that?
Christ.
No, it's not like he went, Christ.
This is the one. Is Clancy Brown 2 and 3, right? Did
Yes, I think so.
Neocortex? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Put a finger up if you have your current city in your bio.
No.
It's in my
I don't need
Facebook
people.
bio.
I
Does
don't
that
need
count?
people to
would
know
argue
where I
that should
live.
count.
All right, then I put finger back up. I'm at 5 again.
I don't think so. Maybe it's on my LinkedIn. I don't remember.
I don't. Oh, that's fucked up. Put a finger down if you've discovered an ex had a different sexual preference after dating you.
No. I've had crushes on people who found out they were into a different gender later, but I've never found it, like, not with an ex, like an official partner that I've ever had.
Yeah,
I've never had
same.
that.
I never have.
So then that
I'm going to say no to that one.
That's no to that one then. Put a finger down if you needed stitches for anything. Now's the time to show off the scar you wanna. That's
Yes,
me.
I had to get stitches for my wisdom teeth.
I had to get Oh yeah, that does
Make sure
count
to mark
too, doesn't
Veras'
it?
counter.
Oh yeah.
Is that finger down?
That's finger down.
Okay.
So
I've never had stitches, so I am still at 5 fingers.
You have enough for a death punch.
Wow.
They thought I was going to need stitches for something. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't end up
Shit.
needing it. It healed on its own.
The counter reset it, so I'm just going to assume that we went back down to 5 for you.
I think you're at 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was at 7 before, but that's
Whatever.
fine.
Well, you went down one later and then did another one. I don't know. Whoever's editing can keep track.
No,
We'll know.
don't put that on the editor because it'll probably be you. Don't. It's fine. We'll just stick me back at 5. I don't even care.
Whatever.
Stop.
That's
5.
fine.
This is more just for discussion anyway. We're not actually
Right.
really playing
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah. Exactly.
James, what are you at right now?
5.
Oh, we're all at 5 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who cares? It's
All right,
fine.
fair enough. Yeah, but no, I had stitches because of a fucking table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You fucked
And-
the table.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah. No, actually,
I like that story better.
Actually, it's really funny because everyone has different accounts of what happened. Because I'm confident that the reason that I have stitches is because I chased Veras around a table and slipped on a pillow and slammed my head into the coffee table.
I have no recollection of it, so
You
that's
see, because
that's
you
my
were
story.
young. You were young and you were just having fun running around.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm gonna get you. And then I'm like, whoop, boom.
I'm going to get myself, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
Dan hits corner of table, volleyball sound.
That's literally what happened.
Oh, that's what they thought I was going to need stitches for. That time that my sister accidentally pushed me into one of our dragon tables.
Oops.
So you never even got to see the house. You know that whole like medieval.
You gotta stop
aesthetic?
saying that, bro. You gotta stop saying the name of the town that I live in.
My first house.
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember the medieval aesthetic
I do,
to have
yes.
in the living room?
I do.
All of those tables had very spiky dragon heads on them. And my sister and I were wrestling around on the floor or whatever, and she accidentally pushed me straight into one, and one of the horns of the dragon went straight into my eyebrow. Ooh. Like straight. I was like 4 or 5. I was pretty young. So I had no idea what even happened until there was just blood running down my face.
God, yeah.
You're just like, ha, 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 ha.
You can
Why is it
still
wet?
see if you like push aside my my eyebrow hair, you can still see the puncture hole.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's the same with you, right, Dan?
I have
Like,
a similar situation. Mine is a line just underneath my left eyebrow. If you like wet it and like move it aside, you can actually see the line exactly where my eyebrow
They weren't
line
sure
is.
that
Yeah.
they didn't know if I was going to need stitches or not, but it ended up just kind of healing itself. It wasn't that big of a puncture.
Well, that's good, I guess.
makes sense.
Did I get stitches on my lip?
Did you? I don't fucking know.
Well, because apparently I have a scar on my lip when I sucked on a straw too hard.
That seriously sounds made the fuck up.
I'm inclined to believe you, but at the same time, I have a mark that most people don't
I guess.
on my lips. So I'm like, all right.
I have another scar. I don't remember what side of my head it's on, but it's from when my niece threw a trash can at my face.
Ouch.
That's a long
Damn.
story.
That sounds rough.
Yeah, a long story. I deserved it. Anyway.
Good gravy.
You know what? That's fine.
Next question.
Yeah, put a finger down. If you haven't been on a date from a dating app, look at you doing things the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, no, I've never been on one, so finger down. I'm at 4.
I've never been on a date from
I've
a dating
talked to
app.
people on dating apps years and years ago, but none of them ever turned out to be dates.
Fair. I
Both
know.
of my partners fell into my lap. Anyway,
You're welcome.
both of them technically from Veras.
Wow,
Yeah, that's another long story.
that's fucked up. Well, the second one's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, the second. You're getting married to the second one.
Oh yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, so that worked out for the best.
But yeah, no, I have gone on dating app dates, so.
I have not.
mean-
I've been on dating apps. Never panned out. So
I was on dating apps for I think a month until I got so fucking sick of them I uninstalled all of them.
that's fair.
They get pretty exhausting.
Yeah.
This was back in like late 2019, I think it was. Right before I met
What
Kelly.
the fuck happened to the? Okay. I was like, what the fuck happened to the colors? It's like everything was drawn in crayon for a second. Christ.
I love
in
crayons.
crayon.
Let's see. Put a finger up if you have red receipts on. Turn them off, weirdo.
What? Fuck you.
I have red receipts on.
I'm pretty sure I have them on, and fuck
They're on
you.
by default, and I just never bothered to
That's
turn them
put
off.
a finger up.
Okay, well then
So
put a
I'm
finger
at
up for
5.
me, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have read receipts on.
No, he's talking to me because I put
Yeah,
down
because
another
you
finger.
put a finger down.
Actually, Dan.
Yeah?
Do I have read receipts on?
I can confirm.
Can you confirm that? Because I might have turned it off. I don't remember.
I do. I know for sure I do.
Yeah, I know you. Actually, I can see yours, funnily
Yeah.
enough.
It doesn't look like it.
I have nothing.
Did
to
I
hide.
turn them off?
Might have.
Oh, fuck. All right.
I have
One
nothing
way
to
find
hide
out.
because
If I text you and you open the text and I get a
Holy
red receipt.
fucking shit. How do I keep fucking dying so goddamn quick on this goddamn level?
I
I have
don't know.
nothing to hide because I literally will not open a text until I'm ready to respond to it anyway.
That's
So
fair.
it's not
fuck-
like it'll be stuck on
fuck
red or
off.
anything.
I'll have instances where I'll
God,
look
that
at people's
shoots me
texts
fucking
and, I'll be
hell.
like, and then I don't respond.
I used to do that in high school. Nowadays, I haven't had that issue.
I only do that.
Holy shit, this level's fucking hard. It chews through my goddamn health.
Well, it's a good thing you farmed all those lives.
I guess. Jesus.
What the hell was I gonna say? I do that if I just don't have a response to you. I'll just have people text me and I'll be like, yeah, okay. I'll just read it and understand it. That's fine. Okay, what's next?
Turn read receipts off, you weirdo. Fuck you. Get a life.
Put a finger down if you shaved any body hair today. Head doesn't count.
Not today, but I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I have in the past 24 hours, but that wasn't the question.
I should have shaved, but
Fuck you.
I just haven't had time.
I should. I'm waiting until the absolute last minute before the wedding because I want it to look good for the wedding. So I don't want to cut it now and then I'm not going to shave it full off, but like I'm going to trim it.
Going bald.
Down. Like I figured down, right?
Yeah.
Like
I want it more focused on the middle because like my sides burst out too far.
Yeah. You got a Jack Black vibe going right now.
Everybody calls me Jack Black. No, that's like the number one thing I've heard for years.
Damn.
Jack Black. I even had a security guard at, I think, one of the concert venues I went to say that.
Well, it could be worse things, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I'm fairly honored.
Yeah. Put a finger down if you're verified on a social app.
No. LinkedIn.
I'm not.
It's technically a social app now.
I'm not verified, though.
I am.
Does Spotify count? I'm verified on Spotify.
Is there a social aspect to Spotify?
Not really.
Then no.
Well, I guess LinkedIn. If LinkedIn counts, then yeah, Veras is down.
LinkedIn.
You're back down to 5. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm not because I'm never on a social media long enough to be verified.
I don't think I'm verified on LinkedIn at all. I don't even know how to check that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just under.
Put a finger up if you've broken something worth more than $1,000. Yep.
I don't know.
I've broken some really expensive stuff, but I don't think I've ever broken anything more.
You see,
than $1,000.
I would argue cars count.
Well, I'm not the one who broke it, actually.
I'll put up the fucking finger. That was for me.
Yeah.
No, I think he said that for me, not for you.
Well, no, but
I said in general. I'm just saying in general.
Because I'm not the one who broke the car. Somebody broke my car.
I broke my car.
I also broke my car.
Yeah, okay,
Somebody ran into me.
I technically broke Veras' car.
The most expensive thing I can think of.
What?
Well, because I owned it before you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I fixed it, but I broke it.
I crashed my first car, so that counts.
Yeah.
Although, wait a minute, it wasn't worth more than $1,000. Does that count?
It says worth more than 1,000. So if it's not worth more than 1,000,
then no, it doesn't.
When I went to go trade it in to get my next car, they told me the most they could give me was $1. Because it would It would cost them more money to come get the car from me than they would ever be able to sell it for.
$1.
That's fucked.
That is crazy.
Because they legally had to pay me something.
Yeah.
The legal minimum was $1.
Yep.
That they had to give me at least $1, but it would cost them more to come get it from my driveway than they would ever get from repairing it.
Yep. That's
so does that count?
Well, that's how much you sold it for. How much did you buy it for?
I got it for free. I don't remember what my dad paid for it.
Well then,
fuck. Yeah, come on.
Then I would argue that is exempt.
Yeah, I'm putting my finger back down then.
All right, that's fair. Yeah.
Because the most expensive thing I can think I broke was going back to that medieval aesthetic in my first house.
Yeah.
That my mom had. The main dragon coffee table. There was one time, I don't even remember what I did to it, but I like broke the face of that dragon clean off.
Oh damn.
And that table was like $600. So close, but not quite $1,000. That's the most expensive thing I can think I broke.
It's hilarious because I've made jokes in my family that the only thing that I've broken is either shit that's really expensive or my own body, which is also really expensive.
Yeah.
So, like, that's
I've broken
hilarious.
a lot of like cheap crap on purpose and on accident.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not a whole ton of things like super. I broke a microphone in freshman year of college, but it was like a $200 microphone.
Oh dang.
I told you about that. We had fed the wire under the door.
Oh yeah,
and then from us opening and closing the door too many times, it wore the wire through and it snapped it.
Yes, I do remember this story, and I was like, damn.
We were filming Silence
Your professor
of the
was
Lambs.
cool, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, fuck it.
He replaced it with one from his own personal collection, so we didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Which was great, because I think I had like $20 in my bank account at the time.
Kudos to that guy.
Tim, if you're out there, I love you.
We love you, Tim.
I know you're out there. What the fuck am I talking about? Tim, wherever you are, I love you.
Well, I don't know.
He's still alive. I follow him on Instagram.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. All right, let's read the next one.
I don't know who you are, but legend.
Okay, this one's just rude. Well, it says, put a finger up if you have an Android. That's what you get for ruining the group chat.
Actually, they fixed that.
They did fix that.
They fixed that, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Apple and Android finally decided to play nice.
Yeah.
And the reason that they decided to play nice is that I believe the newest iOSs run on a modified Google OS, which is the same thing Androids do now.
Yeah.
So now they can cooperate a lot better.
Oh, that's great.
Than when iOS was proprietary.
Okay. God damn.
Man, why do they always give Coco the shitty levels? Anyway.
Because it's Coco.
Coco's great and fuck
Find
you.
her parts.
Anyway.
Yeah, you gotta find Coco's parts.
Don't say that. She's like 8.
No, but that's the fucking mission in is that Crash of the Titan?
Oh, yeah, that's
Find
right.
Coco's parts.
That's right. I forgot about that. Anyway, moving on.
Jesus Christ. Put a finger down if you got a tattoo in the past year.
No.
Not in the past.
Thought about it? No.
I've also thought about it. Also, no.
I don't even know how old my tattoo is now. It's been a couple years old.
It's a couple
Do you
years.
have a tattoo?
He does.
What's your tattoo?
It's 4 slices of a pineapple pizza on my left shoulder.
May I ask why?
So we thought it'd be a fun sibling tattoo, which is, kind of funny in retrospect now.
I was actually gonna say, I was like, ooh.
But so to complete a 6-piece pie like you would normally have, I have 6 of the slices. My sister has the other 2 to represent how much more I eat than her. We just thought it'd be a cute sibling tattoo to have a complete pizza between the both of us. And
That is cute.
the original reference image, well, it was cute at the time.
Fair.
Now it makes no sense because now I just have half of a pizza on my back.
Now it's just funny.
Now you're just like, I like pizza.
And then the original reference image that we told the artist to follow had pepperoni on it, but my sister was like, oh, we could theoretically put anything we want on it. And I was like, we should put pineapple just to piss people off. And so we did.
That's great.
I wonder if you could find an artist that could cover it up and do the full pineapple pizza.
At this point, probably. I don't really care that deeply.
That's fine.
If I was to ever pay for more tattoos, I'd get more video game stuff.
That's fine.
I haven't decided what or where, so I don't want to go into something if I'm not 100% certain on what I want.
Which I keep calling the wrong
I'm still
one.
debating because I've had that conversation with myself 800 times where I'm like, if I were to get a tattoo, what the hell would I get a tattoo of?
Halfway through
I know
the
what I
tattoo,
would.
it just goes numb. So
That
don't
I
even
know.
worry about the pain. Especially if you get it as somebody who has only gotten one tattoo, but has been around people who have gotten hundreds of tattoos at this point.
Oh, our dad's inked up.
Yeah,
I
our
was gonna
dad
say,
was
always do the
completely-
shoulder blades. They're a great beginner thing.
Yeah.
The shoulder blades are very easy
Sounds horrible.
for beginner tattoo people.
No, I heard that some of the worst places are
Wrists.
palms, wrists,
Yeah.
anywhere with bones.
I remember
So, spinal column.
Josie telling me about the one on her knees is terrible.
Yep.
Ouch.
She's got the bee's knees.
Yep.
She's got bees on the top of her knees.
That is pretty funny.
That is God.
And totally Josie.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
what-
Oh yeah, that is the first thing I would ever expect someone like her to have.
Yeah.
Her newest one that she just got a couple weeks ago is fucking killer. It's a Japanese dragon.
Ooh.
It's down the top of her. I think it's her left thigh.
Oh, nice. I heard thighs good too because it's all meat.
Yeah.
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 Anywhere that's mostly meat is fine.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
But.
That's called a tramp stamp. Although that's technically
No, that's above
the
your butt.
Yeah.
And that's closer to your spine.
Catch me fucking getting Juicy tattooed across my ass.
Permanently.
I don't need to be wearing pants to know I'm juicy.
I'm always juicy.
I'm always juicy.
That's my secret cap. I'm always juicy.
Somehow that was the worst way of saying that. That's my secret cap. I'm always juicy.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I've thought about getting the tattoos that I considered getting was because on my I have a shoulder bag of that has all the Psychonauts patches on it, which is supposed to just be a reference to the first game. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to get 3 different of those types of patches, but with my own designs on them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And it was gonna be the idea that I had was to do a heart, a brain, and a fist, because the idea was supposed to be that those are the 3 kind of things that those are my badges of honor.
That's fair.
Of developing my brain and my heart and my strength.
All right.
And my courage. So that was kind of
I like that.
And have them in I think it was gonna be orange, blue, and green, because those are
Fuck yeah.
and have them right here.
You should still go through with that.
On my like above my nipple but below my collarbone.
The only thing is I'm not
around
sure
the heart
how
area.
pricey tattoos are nowadays. Mine was like a lot of years ago, and even that was pricey.
Yeah, I still don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I thought about
mine's
it.
pretty big and it's full color, and if I remember, it was like $130.
I believe it.
Another one I considered getting was like a tail with a bandage on it.
I think you mentioned you also might have tried to do a paw print at one point.
Something, because like I wanted to reference Cassie in some way, because that character means so much to me.
Yeah.
So I thought about different. I think I was gonna get like a bandage at one point.
I know I want to get something video game related, but I'm not really sure what. If it didn't hurt so fucking bad, I wanted to get like the Triforce on my hand, like how,
I actually saw
like how it is in the game where they have it like on their wrist,
like on the back of their hand.
Yeah.
With like, I actually saw a dude with that tattoo yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it like, holy shit, that's cool.
I can imagine that hurts like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Probably does.
But like I would love that. I would love to have like the Triforce of probably Courage. I would have like Link's version.
If I ever got, I would kind of want it to. I wouldn't really want to do it just for like a video game thing, because I feel like I want it to be more like meaningful.
See, I thought the same thing.
You know what I mean?
I inherited my family's tattoo outlook, which is tattoos are funny.
Fair. I mean, that's fair. The only one
I don't blame anybody that wants to have like actual meaningful tattoos. I'm just not like that.
No, that's fair. The only one I considered getting from a video game, and I'm never going to do it because it would hurt like fuck, is the one from BioShock.
Oh yeah, the one in
The
your
chains, yeah.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. I had a friend who did that.
Let know about that. Could be all over that fucking.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's got I don't remember exactly where. Oh right, it's on her lower leg. She's got the psycho mask, not the Borderlands psycho mask, but the BioShock like bunny mask.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what it is. Splicer,
The Splicer mask.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
She's got the Splicer mask on her lower leg, and then she's got and this is one of the coolest tattoos. And she said I was one of the first people to like immediately get what it was. On her chest, like upper chest, she has a flower that's red and white in the form of like the umbrella logo from Resident Evil.
Oh, cool.
That shit is like one of the best tattoos I ever saw. And apparently I was one of the first people to know that it was Resident Evil, like right out the gate. I was like, it's clearly the umbrella logo.
I was gonna say, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She said red and white. I'm like, is this video game related still?
Yeah. I
that's
think
cool.
almost all the tattoos she has are video game related.
That is awesome.
I told her she should get an Alice Madness Returns one. I think I convinced her that should be the next one she gets.
Yeah.
That would
That is
definitely be up her alley.
She loves the Alice games.
That is I wanted to play that game at one point.
BioShock's her favorite though.
Oh,
Well,
fuck
BioShock
yeah.
fucking rules.
I need to talk to more.
I love it.
Name.
It's so great. Did
I think.
I tell you about the painting I had Dan do for me for Christmas?
Which one?
Which one?
This last recent one.
Well, what was it?
It's the same scene of like the lighthouse sticking out of the water from BioShock.
Yeah.
Except instead of the lighthouse, it's a shine tower from Super Mario Sunshine. Like in the gritty style. So like it's this gray like ocean, and then it's just the shine tower in the background instead of the lighthouse from BioShock.
That's pretty good,
That's
actually.
I came up with that concept and was like, Dan, I know what I want you to pay me now. Because like
shit.
every major like life event, like Christmas or birthdays, he always asks me like, what do you want me to paint you? And I'm always like, oh, I don't know, I'll think about it. And then this one I came up with, I'm like, Dan, I have an idea for you.
Dan, give it to me.
I need you to paint me a French girl, so I always have something to point to when someone asks.
I was.
What do you want me to paint you? Like one of my French girls, like this one. Jesus Christ.
Their paintings. My entire bathroom is their video game paintings that they've given me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God, I'm fucking God. That took
Holy
me way
shit.
too long.
You're fucking God. Anyway,
Yo.
Nah,
create Jesus.
he won't call me back.
Jesus Jr.
God won't call me back.
Nah, he won't call me back.
God left me on red.
That's a great album title. God won't call me back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
I'd listen to that album.
I
Fuck
would
it.
too.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Well, to circle back to the tattoo thing for a second.
Yeah.
I've had recent talks about tattoo stuff with some friends because they showed me a bunch of their tattoos, and then my buddy was talking about like the tattoos that he wants to do, and I did say plural because he's had a few. The latest one he wants to do is he wants to have a tattoo of Jormungandr surrounding his whole arm, going
Remind
up to
me
his
what that
hand.
is?
The World Serpent.
Oh hell yeah.
In God of War, the game,
Yeah.
the big blue snake.
Yeah. As soon as you said, I know who the World Serpent is. I forgot his like actual Norse name.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
But on the back of his hand, he wants to have a little Thor with like a Mjolnir, like ready to fight.
I know that from DuckTales. That's how I figured out who Jormungandr is.
To be fair, everyone learns something from somewhere. Most people learn Greek mythology from Percy Jackson, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
I learned a good amount of what I know about Norse mythology from a mix of Marvel and God of War.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. And then I learned more through, like,
the World Serpent is the Ouroboros, right? The snake constantly eating itself, or is that from another mythology?
I think that's another mythology.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that
Egyptian?
Wait.
Might be Egyptian.
Is that not Jormungandr?
I thought it was the Ouroboros, the snake constantly trying to eat itself.
Oh, wait. What the?
I'll look it up after we're done filming.
No, that's fair, but Ouroboros is definitely a different creature than Jormungandr, but Jormungandr definitely has like several names.
If anything, it's probably inspired by that. A lot of other mythologies are inspired by Norse.
You gotta go to 20.
No, I didn't get this one.
Wait, you didn't do this one?
What?
How? Why?
What?
Huh?
Did I miss the crystal?
You must have.
That's fucking weird.
That is weird.
Anyway.
But yeah, I've had several tattoo discussions with friends, and they've never really stuck for long enough. The one that's stuck the longest thus far is dragons, because that is that is the one constant in my life.
Yeah, Dan, you should get something either related to bones or dragons. I'm just saying.
You see, I thought
Bone dragon.
Yeah,
I mean, he has one.
Dragons boning.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I would love to see that drawn. I am not getting that tattooed on me.
Yeah.
But like I do have a bone dragon that I could get tattooed on my.
Yeah, you could.
But I would rather have. I've decided that I want the tattoo that I have to be meaningful, similar to how Dad does, because there's a lot of tattoos that he has on his body that are like dedicated to certain people or to certain causes. So like, there's a logo that I designed that he put on his chest, like over his heart.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's awesome. And
on the top of his, it's either his left or right shoulder. My dad has an eagle holding a banner that has me and my sister's name on it.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then I've talked to other people about getting special tattoos for special people and stuff like that. I have a friend with her son's name on her wrist.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like the one thing I'm like worried about with like getting tattoos is that I'm too dorky for tattoos. You know what I mean? I feel like I would like get a tattoo and I'd be like, wow, look at this. It means this and I did this. And it's like, that's fucking dorky. I'm like, I know.
I can vouch as somebody who has talked to millions of people with like covered in tattoos.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks tattoos are the coolest regardless of what they are.
All right.
That is true.
Fair.
I have told people I have fucking pineapple pizza as my one and only tattoo and they go, that's fucking awesome.
That's fair, yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, that's fucking awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I have none, and I'm like, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, you have the crystal now. Don't die.
I'm gonna try.
But
yeah, I don't know. That's kind of why I wanted to do the patches, because like that means something. I like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would want like images or caricatures of like people who actually mean something in my life.
Yeah.
Like, but I want to do them as characters that I perceive them as. So like one thing would be like I would perceive my dad as a dragon. Like you would be a cat on me somewhere.
Yep.
Or like I'm still trying to figure out what my mom would be right now.
What's your persona?
I guess more or less.
Well, that just ruined it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not entirely. It didn't entirely, but like that is another thing.
But you ruined it. No,
no, because it wasn't exclusive to animals to begin with.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, some people are going to be knights, some people are going to be even just like creatures.
Bro, I would line my arm with the symbols that I established all of us as, like the pink moon.
That'd be cool.
The orange triangle, the blue square, the purple line, the red circle.
That'd be
like, and just like get all those like just like up here, just like crowding this area like around my arm.
Yeah, I do it almost like a bangle.
I was gonna do like I was gonna say like a ring. Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
I think that would be cool. Yeah.
The only meaningful tattoo, because like I come up with a lot of ones that I just think would be cool, but like the only only meaningful one that I've ever thought of that I would still like to do at some point if I could ever come to like a design that I'd want, is along my right forearm here.
Yeah.
I want it's a quote from A Day to Remember, and it's I'm holding on to a fairy tale.
Oh, that's
because
very good.
I think I've talked about it on this channel before. Escapism is like a really big thing for me.
Yeah.
I like to drown my entire sorrows and shit in like other worlds. That's why I like world building so much, like we were talking about earlier with Star Trek.
Yeah.
So like the concept of I'm holding on to a fairy tale just always like stuck with me so deeply that like I would want that, like, because this is my grabbing hand, my right hand.
Yeah.
So like I'm holding on to a fairy tale, but I've just never figured out like a design that I think would be like cool, not cool enough, but like meaningful enough for that I've just never gone through.
You could put it on like one of those like folding things that go around like crests.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I
Like
thought
you can make a crest out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about like making it a more complicated thing where it had like some of the symbols or worlds that I like resonated with the most.
Oh, maybe.
So like I'm holding on to a fairy tale and let's say like the Triforce is there,
Yeah.
or
Well, what you should do is and again, you don't have to do this idea, but you should grab a bunch of those objects and make like a crest design out of
Yeah,
all those
that'd be
objects,
kinda
and then
cool.
on
Yeah.
and then on the scroll
holding
part
on,
it
yeah.
says that.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. That'd be
I don't
cool.
hate that idea.
Yeah.
You'd obviously have to kind of sit with it for a while, but
Yeah, I would, and like that kind of thing I know would be a pricey. That's the
Oh yeah, that would be
That's the
only
biggest
problem.
thing that's been preventing me from it, to be completely honest, is like the way that I would want it done and the size I would want it done, I know it would be pricey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, tattoos are expensive.
Yes, they are.
Because even if you wait till like a Friday the 13th, most of the time most shops will just have you like preset things you can get instead of like a create your own.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if either, well, you guys don't have tattoos.
Nope.
No.
95% of tattoo shops
Yeah.
will have either half off or some other giant sale on Friday the 13th.
See, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So, like, if you ever want to get a tattoo, the best time to usually line it up is a Friday the 13th. Although, like I said, most shops that do deep discounts like that will have, like, pre-made tattoos that you can choose from.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they tend to be busy enough that they don't want to be spending, like, hours on whatever miscellaneous design you came up with. They'll give you, like, this small skull or whatever so they can do 8 people in a day kind of thing.
Yeah,
No,
that's true.
fair.
Yeah.
I know, apparently...
I hit the X button again. It didn't jump.
Serious? I knew somebody that has a tattoo artist who, if this tattoo artist is essentially allowed to put his own design on your body, you can get the tattoo.
I've
for free.
heard a lot of artists like that.
Yeah. Well, but he'll still do like what you want to do.
But yeah.
But like as long as he puts his own flair on it,
Yeah.
like he will do it for free.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That is cool.
I've heard of artists like that.
Yeah.
I really liked the one I went to go to for my pizza tattoo, and they were very nice. And I wonder if they're still in business. Because if I was to ever do a tattoo again, I'd want to go back to them.
The one I want to go to is the
What the fuck was that?
It was asking me to do that, so that's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
That was dumb. Fuck the bonus stage. I don't have to do shit.
You're right.
I was gonna say you're not 100%ing it.
No. Piss
I
off.
want to go to the woman that my dad sees.
Yeah, she's great.
She's very talented, and she's very good at making your tattoo dreams a reality.
She also is very careful.
That
Yeah.
too.
So that's also nice.
That's a very good quality to have in a tattoo artist.
Yeah,
that's
she-
what I liked so much about the person in Nashville. They were very caring, very slow.
yeah. She has mirrors like everywhere to make sure that it's
Yeah.
like
what you want.
what you
Yeah.
want and that it's going correctly.
At this
Yeah.
point, if I
What
was
the fuck is happening right now?
I have no
Okay,
idea.
well, save my ass.
if the person that I got my last tattoo with is no longer in business for whatever reason, I'd probably just ask Josie who to go to.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like
That's
her
fair.
of all people would probably know who best I could talk to.
That is fair, because she definitely knows people, because
Yeah.
she's gotten a few.
She's gotten quite a few.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because I remember you mentioned like, oh, like, what was the quote again? The fantasy one is.
I'm holding on to a fairy tale.
I'm holding on to a fairy tale. It was so funny because I remember like you were like, oh, like I with the escapism, and I was like, oh, like I kind of relate to that too. But then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, actually no, because a lot of the time I'm shoving realism into my fantasies forcefully.
God, no.
A lot of
I'm
my
trying to keep my fantasy worlds away from reality as much as humanly possible.
a lot of my series fall into that problem of not even a problem, but like fall into that situation of like I took a fantasy and like made them dramatically realistic.
Yeah.
So I was like, how do I get that as a tattoo?
Just that. That's
Yeah.
the quote. I took my fantasy.
I should
turn them into.
I should get the same
turned it into
design.
reality.
I'm gonna make it say I traumatized myself. That would be funny.
Holy shit. That'd be fucking funny.
Jesus Christ. I would also, one thing that I would consider getting is like, oh, what would be a cool Cassie one is like, I should have a thing where like, I have a tattoo of a mirror and in that mirror is Cassie. Because Cassie's supposed to represent me in the series.
That is true.
So that could be another one.
I always liked, I saw this one online where, like, somebody got, like, a really amateur-looking Pikachu done on their arm when they were, like, at a party or whatever, and they wanted to cover it up.
Yeah.
So they had a professional tattoo artist make it look like an actually well-drawn Pikachu was, like, painting the bad one on a canvas.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That is so
That's a really
clever.
cool cover-up.
I agree. I fucking love when tattoo artists do cover-ups like that
Yeah.
shit.
Because they're always so creative.
They truly are. Well, you have to be, right?
You kind of have to be.
You only have so much space.
I've only ever seen ones online. None of the people that I've ever known that have tattoos have ever gotten cover-ups. My mom's gotten a couple of hers recolored over the years, but that's not really the same thing.
I was gonna say our mom's gotten color-ups too.
I think she got not like a redo, but like a revamp of one of hers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even consider that a cover-up. Cover-up to me is you cover an old tattoo with a brand new one.
No, yeah,
That's what a
fair.
cover-up is.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
There's a difference between a remake and a remaster.
No, I understand.
And a reboot.
Yeah, and I know my mom, I think, got like 2 or 3 of hers repainted, like recolored.
Yep. That's
My
fair.
mom has, I think, like 16 or 17 tattoos.
That's a few.
That's what I remember off the top of my head. Could be more, could be less. I'll have to ask her.
I don't know what my dad's exact number is, but he's the one with the most tattoos.
Oh,
that
my
I know
my
of.
mom has enough tattoos for both my parents. My dad has a couple, but my mom probably outweighs him 10 to 1.
Damn.
But
That's fair, yeah.
Anyway,
we were talking about my mom's connections to the rock world and everything. Would you not expect her to be covered in tattoos?
That's a fair argument.
Yeah.
That is a fair argument.
does anybody remember how many fingers they had holding up?
I have
6.
5.
Okay, cool.
And Veras, I didn't put your thing away.
I
so
put
you
them
still have
down,
5.
but like I know what I'm at.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Because we were in a long tattoo discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's insane.
That was still fun though.
Yeah.
I do love when shit like this comes up. Put a finger down if you're part of the 1% who doesn't drink coffee. That's me.
I don't.
I drink so much fucking coffee. I mean, point proven.
literally one right
I
next
have
to
one
you.
next to me from this morning.
Yeah.
Dan, you put one down for me, right?
I did, yes.
Okay, good.
I was gonna say neither of us,
Holy shit! What the hell?
neither of the Connollys drink coffee.
Yeah.
I never did until college, and then I got hooked because there was a Dunkin' Donuts like a 2-minute walk from my campus.
You see, I go to Dunkin's for munchkins. Like, that's what
Yeah.
I go there for.
I get donuts, but then I also get a lot of coffees.
I'll get like hot chocolate.
I'm definitely more of a soda guy, but I do drink quite a bit of coffee.
I've had to slow down on soda because it just gives me a headache at this point.
I have acid reflux. I can't.
I have horrendous acid reflux that will not stop me.
It's not my dad either.
I have horrendous acid reflux. I could drink water or breathe slightly wrong and have acid reflux, so I might as well enjoy what I wanted to enjoy.
Yeah, I live off of Prilosec. Like that's my acid story.
My antidepressants.
That's my Adderall.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My antidepressants hate every single other medicine under the sun, so I can't really take any of that kind of stuff, or I would.
You can't. Aren't Prilosecs just antacids?
I have no idea, but I just kind of run on a rule that if it exists, my antidepressants probably don't mix with it.
Damn. Damn.
sucks.
I can't even take like Sudafed or anything like that, like the decongestant pills or anything.
Oh
like that.
no.
That's the worst.
Well, so here, what it is so at its core, my antidepressants share a lot of the same base ingredients with ibuprofen, which is a blood thinner. So
Oh, yeah.
if I have another pill, which is also based in ibuprofen, I run the risk of ibuprofen overdose, or I run the risk of thinning my blood too much and having other issues.
Yeah,
so pretty much any medicine that's ibuprofen based is off the table for me, which is almost all of them.
Shit. Yeah. That's
I can take
bad.
acetaminophen, which is Tylenol.
Fair.
I can take Tylenol. Acetaminophen's completely fine, but anything based in ibuprofen, I cannot take.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'd actually have to check Prilosec
Or aspirin, because it's the same thing. Aspirin is also a blood thinner, so it's the same thing.
I don't know. I have to look into it, but that sucks. I don't think that's a blood thinner, but I guess I don't know for sure.
Getting sick sucks on my antidepressants now.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I just take a lot of fucking Tylenol until it goes away.
I have been dealing with a sickness like recently, and I recently got on a sickness.
Anyway.
Get up, come on down. I recently got a CPAP machine.
Ooh, did you? Okay.
I did.
My dad was on one of those forever.
Yeah, I theoretically will be on one permanently. The idea obviously was that...
Right, because you had the deviated septum, right? We talked about that last time.
I have a deviated septum, and I don't get enough oxygen when I sleep. Bro, so I always wake up tired.
Bro cannot fucking breathe. He fails at breathing at every corner.
Yep.
Anyway.
So because of that, I snore at night.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
I just
God.
don't sleep.
Yeah.
So I got this machine, and the thing the mask they gave me specifically goes over your nose.
Yeah, so did my dad's.
Yeah. So, and it was great for like the first like week or two. Because I would sleep with it, and then I'd be like, oh, wow, I feel actually, like, weirdly aware and awake. But then I got sick last week, and then have you ever tried using a CPAP machine that forces oxygen in your nose when there's snot dripping down your face?
Yes, and it's not fun.
No, it isn't. And it constantly gets shoved down your throat, and if you can breathe, it's awful. And then you're woken up at all hours of the night for stupid reasons.
Thankfully, I've never had to sleep with it overnight or anything, but it wasn't quite a CPAP machine, but it had the exact same
premise.
I had really, really bad asthma when I was a kid.
Ooh.
And, like, regular inhalers were not enough. So sometimes when I would get really bad, we had this machine that you would pour the medicine in.
Yep.
And then it would vaporize it, and I'd wear a mask over my face, and it would just put it into my system, like, that way. And I have that mask on plenty of times while sick, and it's not pleasant.
That doesn't sound
Because it was the exact same thing as a CPAP machine. I just didn't have to wear it overnight. I had to usually wear it for about a half hour to an hour, depending on how bad my asthma attack was.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's still not great.
Albuterol. That's the name of the medicine. Albuterol.
Okay.
I couldn't think of the name. That's the most common asthma medicine.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a machine that you poured a thing of albuterol in, some water to diffuse it, and then it would vaporize it into your nose and mouth through a mask.
Well, this one does it through the CPAP machine does it with distilled water.
Yep, so that's what my dad's was too.
So that your face doesn't dry out.
Yeah.
But I'm running into a bit of a problem where some nights I won't dry out, but then other nights I will dry out so bad that I wake up feeling sore.
Ooh.
This morning was one of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, I literally woke up feeling like I just woke up in the Gobi Desert. I was like,
water.
Yeah.
You're like SpongeBob when he was in Sandy's treehouse.
yeah.
Water! What kind of place is this?
But I'll have shit like that, and I'm like, fuck! But this week has been one of those.
Yeah, I don't miss that fucking machine. When I got older, I didn't end up needing it as much.
Sleeping has been weird with a CPAP machine.
I believe that.
Imagine it has.
Because
my dad's biggest
to a tube.
Yeah.
My dad's biggest thing that he hated, and I don't know how much this would end up applying to you, but he hated that he had to bring it everywhere we traveled.
Yeah.
And then he always had to figure out how he was situated in a hotel to make sure he was close enough to an outlet for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That
I'm going to be
sucks.
put in a position where I'm not health-wise required to use it.
Yeah.
But I'm in a position where I would like to use it because I just sleep better.
He was I don't remember the exact verbiage, so take my my recall with a grain of salt. He had some like really advanced form of apnea that was like causing his heart to skip a beat or something like that.
Yeah.
And so like he was required to have the machine or he would not have a pleasant time at night.
Yep.
So like it didn't matter if we were gone for like a night, he had to bring it to the hotel with him.
So he had severe sleep apnea.
And it stayed all the way until he lost a bunch of weight, and then it ended up regressing back to just standard sleep apnea, and he was able to get off the machine.
Okay, well that's good. Oh, congrats, you beat Engine.
Thanks, man.
Are you on the last world?
Yes.
Holy shit. We could beat
I
this
didn't even
today.
realize we were almost done.
Yeah. Do you want to just beat it?
Sure,
Fuck it, let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it, man.
Kimboro.
It's
Kimboro.
arguably early for us at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
Kinda, yeah. Gotta sleep.
Yeah, that's
I have tomorrow off. So
I don't.
my weekends are Sunday, Monday.
Lucky. Well,
I mean, it's still 2 days off. It's just a different 2 days off.
yeah, I guess that's fair.
Although I do really like having Mondays off because it means like a lot of other people don't.
That's true.
So if I have to go like run errands or anything, everything is like way emptier than it would be if I tried to go on a Saturday or
Absolutely.
Sunday.
You could also like do doctor's appointments and dentist appointments on Mondays.
I've been utilizing that quite a bit.
I imagine that alone is worth it.
I have Mondays and Tuesdays off, and it's really nice.
So initially, I had Sunday, Monday off because that was the 2 days that corporate decided our store was going to be closed.
Okay.
So like everybody had the same weekend. Like our store was running on 5 days a week.
Oh, that was neat.
It's the middle of fucking winter, and we have like 4 customers a week.
And right. But now that summer's coming back.
I was gonna say it's coming back up to summer, and now they've gone back to 7 days. But I got so used to the Sunday Monday, and even my fiance changed her schedule to be Sunday Monday with me, that I was like, can I just keep that? And my manager was like, yeah, I don't care. It was like, it wouldn't really change anything, because like us as managers, both of us are required to work at least one weekend day. It's in our contract. So like neither of us could have Saturday and Sunday off. For last summer I did Friday, Saturday off. This summer I'm going to probably stick with the Sunday, Monday off.
Honestly, that's a pretty good option, I would say.
Because Friday you kind of run into the same issue you would on Saturday or Sunday, where everything's busy because everybody's like, it's the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sunday, Monday is like, everyone's like, fuck, I have work tomorrow.
Fuck, it's Sunday, and it's Monday, I have work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're like, hee.
So like tomorrow, my fiance and I are going to go to Dave & Buster's, and there's probably going to be only like 3 people there.
Oh, yep. Hell yeah,
it's
brother.
Monday at 10 a.m. So like,
nice.
Oh yeah, dude. No.
Yeah.
The only thing in that store is going to be disgruntled employees. As an X1 myself.
Yeah.
If you go to the one that I think you'd be going to,
Address.
yeah.
Well,
if you go into that
scratch
one,
that, I guess.
No, it's fine.
Still.
Yeah.
If we're keeping locations,
Yeah.
Either
relatively
way,
secretive.
actually, I guess we got to keep that cut out.
Yeah, that one's
because
close.
of what I'm about to say. You'll be working like not even a mile from where I'm at.
Oh, sick.
Like I'm literally not that far from your facility.
I'll be like maybe 3 to 4 miles away from where I used to work too.
yeah, fuck it
Or
all
where we
adds
used
up.
to work. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, all of my jobs have been in that town. Except for the one I currently have.
Yeah.
I've been all over the goddamn globe with my jobs. Like every job I've had has been in a different city. Basically.
Yeah.
I've had a few different cities.
I had a handful here in our hometown, but the bulk of them after the fact have been in various other cities around the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've had some as close as obviously
Address.
and then I've had ones as far away as like
Address.
But that one was just because my uncle was like, "Hey, we need temporary help, and you're unemployed." I'm like, "Okay."
I fucking hate that shit.
Right now I'm driving about 40 minutes to my job, so it isn't like, it's about the same as I used to drive for college, so it's not too
In terms of
bad.
work commute, that's not the worst, but could be better.
The last like 3 jobs I've had have been like roughly a half hour away. I had one job that was like 7 minutes away from where I lived, and that was great. I was only there for 3 weeks and then got fired, so.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, right.
Wrongfully.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Because dude's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yep.
Draw a card, Dan.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. We were just vibing, so.
I'm always just
No,
fucking
I know.
down.
Yeah. I love how this put a finger down game is going to be lasting over the course of several episodes.
Yeah.
This is insane. Put a finger up if you care about the planet but still shop at Zara, H&M, or Shein.
I don't shop at any of those
Or
places.
Shine?
Shein. It's Shein.
Shein.
It's
I
Shein.
don't-
It's an online clothing retailer.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't shop at any of these places.
Yeah, I don't shop at any of
Shein,
those places.
Shein is an online clothing retailer that is known for stealing people's designs and selling them at half the price. Employing people under the age of 12. And overall being a very, very, very shitty company.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, but have you ever been a startup child YouTuber on Redbubble? Yeah, that's pretty bad too. Do you know how much stolen shits on Redbubble?
Oh,
dude?
easily.
So much. Like,
So much.
See, the difference is on Redbubble, it's like people stealing copyrighted work.
Yeah.
There are multiple on-record things of Shein stealing people's actual like clothing designs.
That's
like there have been
depressing.
like fashion designers who have been like, this is my design. Like they even stole the pictures off my website. Like,
And
Wow.
they're just like, haha, no.
That's really bad.
People have tried to sue them,
off.
and they just go, oh. That's
What?
literally it. Yeah.
How does that hold up in court?
Because they're powerful. They're worth millions.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know what H&M did wrong, and I don't even know what that third one is.
I don't know. I'm assuming they're like wasteful or some shit.
H&M is, I guess, a fast fashion brand, all things considered. That's probably what they're considering.
Yeah.
But the only controversy I remember of H&M and
Oh, H&M.
That was the only big controversy I can think of. Because this was a really big deal a couple years ago.
That is
God.
huge.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's bad.
Lord.
Anyway. God.
Anyway.
I don't shop at any of those stores, though.
Yeah, I don't either.
Put a finger up if you've paid for likes or followers.
No.
Does paying to promote the video count?
No.
No.
Then no.
They're talking about like those services you can go on and have a bunch of bot accounts interact with your shit for like
then-
a bunch of money.
No.
I considered it at once because I got so demotivated, but then I was like, I'm not going to sink that low.
No. God.
Nah, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
It always feels better to do
It would
of
just
your
be
own
for
merits.
self-validation anyway. It wouldn't mean anything. So I decided not to do it.
It would just feel hollow.
It would. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
self-validation, but it'd be like, like,
But I paid for
it's
this.
unnatural. I paid for this. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Put a finger down if a family member has set you up on a date. Yeah, I think that counts.
You can put a finger down.
I can put a finger down.
Mom
I
has
will not.
tried, but she's never successfully done it.
My
Scratch this off the record. My mom tried to get me to date for like years. Anyway.
I don't.
I don't know what that is.
Our mom tried to get me to date for years because we used to be super close friends in elementary school. She never tried to set anything up. She was just like, "Oh, you should do this.
That's
you
what
should
I
do
mean.
this."
She never
Yeah.
tried to set anything up, but she always suggested it.
Yeah, and I was always like, "No, mom."
Yeah. Mine technically set me up with my hygienist's
Niece?
That's
I think.
already the
I
most
think it is.
mom thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh, my hygienist has such a nice niece.
Yeah.
Try that out.
Don't we all have the same hygienist?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
She does not.
She has the same one that we do. I don't know where you go to the dentist.
I meant.
I haven't gone
Sorry,
to the
Dan. I
dentist in,
meant
like 6 years.
Oh, well, then that answers that. So, no, we do not.
I meant me, you, and mom, Dan.
All right, you, me, and mom, we do have the same
Okay.
hygienist.
That's what I thought.
We all go to see the same dentist.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to the dentist since like mid 2019.
Do your teeth hurt?
Extremely.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm aware. I don't want to pay for it.
I understand
I have decent dental insurance, but God knows I don't want fucking medical bills.
I can understand that notion.
I have at least one cavity in the back left-hand corner of my mouth. I know for actual fact I do.
Okay, that worked.
I'm not going to do anything about it.
You probably should, or your teeth are going to rot out.
Whatever. At this point, them rotting out and falling out of my mouth will solve the problem for cheaper than getting it fixed.
Well, then you're going to have to replace the teeth.
Not necessarily.
Actually, that's more expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Anyway.
James, if you
Moving
like
on from
chewing
that topic.
food, I would recommend you get
only
those
like-
Oh,
cavities.
what the fuck?
It's only like one tooth.
I fell through solid road.
Starts with one.
Who gives a shit?
Starts with one.
Yeah. All right, we can move forward.
Yeah,
Actually,
James is in charge of his own mouth. Whatever.
What that mouth do though?
yeah.
I don't want to know.
Actually, just to add on to the last point, my mom's trying to do it again.
Oh yeah, and she was asking if I wanted to like be there.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, is this? Which I was like, is this a date or is?
So it's
because-
a weird circumstance. It's a weird circumstance.
That's the most
because
your
it-
mom thing I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
But hold on.
But hold on.
There's a
logic behind
reason.
it. There's a logic behind
Sure.
it because because it was sold to me as this isn't a date thing. This woman needs friends because she doesn't have any.
And also, she's into what we do.
Yeah.
This.
Okay.
Yeah, she's into this stuff.
She's into like Let's Playing stuff.
Gotcha.
So it's
Yeah.
like, and because I've been doing it for, I don't know, 10 fucking years.
Longer than that.
Like,
Yeah.
it's something where I was like, yeah, no, because she brought it up, she was like, oh yeah, like I'd love to, help her figure it out and maybe get her feet off the ground. And yeah, I've definitely talked to her about that.
Sure.
But she's like, oh, I'm still figuring out if I want you to go. I was like, what? She's like, well, I want Dan to go. And I was like, okay, I mean, yeah, Dan has knowledge of how to do this stuff, but like,
That's not
no
the
offense, but I've been doing it for 10 years.
That's not the reason.
I
you
know,
want me to go.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is she didn't say that initially. So I'm like,
yeah.
I don't get it. Like, what's this angle here? And then she was like, oh, well, and then she explained it further, and I was like, oh. So, okay.
She did tell me the reason. I'm genuinely wondering if I should tell you or not.
Yeah.
I already know the reason.
Keep it off record if
I won't say it, but I know the reason.
And the reason is you.
But I'm just saying. But it was funny because I was like, Because it was funny because I had the moment halfway through. I was like, I'm starting to think this isn't about Let's Plays at all. You know what I mean? Where I was like,
never got that impression.
I was like,
so I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not about that.
I was like, this fucking sucks. I was like, I actually got excited for a second there.
I wanted to talk about cool nerdy shit.
I was like, I kind of got excited. Somebody who I can actually kind of teach what I've been doing for years. This will be a fun passing of knowledge.
Like, to be my turn, you can't teach me anything. I've been doing it as long as you have.
Yeah. I'm in charge of like these kids in this club, and a lot of the kids say I've had a lot of people tell me I'd make a really good teacher. I don't believe them, but I've had a lot of people say I'd make a really, really good teacher. And so I was like,
I believe that fully.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, because you understand the subject matter and you know how to get people to understand it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And so like I was like, okay, well, this will definitely put it to the test. And like everybody says that I do a good job of teaching people, so I was like, oh, cool. And then I got the rest of the explanation, and I was like, oh, cool. Why am I even here then? Just to suffer?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to see her this week. So.
Cool. So I'm being left out of it entirely because I didn't know that.
You know what the worst part is?
What?
We're going to Putnam Pantry.
What the fuck, man?
I know.
I want to. Wait, what day?
Friday.
No, I'm definitely not going to be there.
Yeah.
Because I'm working all fucking day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what? All right, whatever.
I haven't been to Putnam Pantry since the last time the two of us went.
I'm starting to think this isn't about Let's Plays at all. All right, anyway.
Well, because the whole argument was like, oh, what the fuck are we going to do?
Well, because like
Ice
what?
cream.
Well, that's the other thing.
That's literally what I said. I'm like, where are they? And they said, oh, around this area. And I'm like, oh, ice cream.
Yeah, I would have suggested something different, but okay.
You see, my first suggestion was bowling.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cause and let's go bowling.
Actually, it's funny because I learned bowling is not always perfect.
Really?
Really? Because I
what?
I know.
Are you fucking crazy?
I know. Because the first instance where someone set up a date for me, I suggested bowling to start, and she told me
you just want to go fucking bowling.
Bowling's awesome.
Bowling.
This is 2 arranged dates. You suggested bowling. You just want to go bowling.
Bowling is fun.
Yeah.
The 3 of us should go bowling.
Yes, please.
Go down.
Yes, please.
Crusaders day out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because I haven't gone bowling in years. I love bowling.
Dude, yes.
Dude, bring the whole crew. Dude, we'll bring Josie.
Bring out the whole ocean.
Like,
We'll bring out the whole ocean.
The 2 of us went at some point together. Like, my fiance and I went at some point together, but I can't remember when, and I think that was the last time I went bowling.
Damn.
I used to go yearly with my coworkers at my old job.
There's a place that we found, I forget what town it's in.
Oh, it's in New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
Address.
That's where we used to go yearly with my old company, so...
Okay.
That's not New Hampshire, that's Mass.
Damn.
It rocks.
It's like right before the line, but it isn't.
Address.
Right. Oh, because right near it is another town. Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty much right, like, down the street.
Address.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is weird to think about.
But that place rocks.
That place rules.
So-
I love that place.
I love it. That's where we used to go yearly with my old coworker group.
Hell yeah.
Love that place, and we had a great relationship with them, too.
Well, let me know how it goes, I guess. I'm sure it'll be cracked full of information.
Yeah. I can tell you right now that if I think that you should have been there, I'm definitely gonna rub that in Mom's face.
Sure.
And be like, nah, Veras should have been here. This is a Veras ass moment.
I've finally trained myself to be able to have conversations with people that like don't feel anxious or forced, and I'm like, yay, and I like putting it to the test
I'm not
sometimes.
very good at that yet either.
So like,
Even with people I've known for
weirdly good
years.
I'm weirdly good at that.
I feel like I'm only good
There
at
you
it, like, in this kind of environment where, like, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we're vibing.
we're actively playing a video game, but for some reason, even with people I've known for, like, 10 years and love dearly, I still have weird, awkward conversations, and I don't know how to get over that.
I've gotten to the point where I just don't treat things as awkward situations anymore. I see them as just human moments, and I don't really feel it anymore.
I think in this particular case, I have known you for, like, so long, and we have been through the worst and dumbest shit possible. That I feel like I don't even have to worry about anything anymore when I'm hanging out here. And, like, by extension, that fits to you, too, because the two of you, for all intents and purposes,
we are
like,
almost the same
You're two
person.
sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
You're not the exact same person by any means, but you're there. Like, you have to share a lot of the same.
Dan and I share very similar like morals and like the general outlooks and groundwork on a lot of things, but it's our differences that make us unique.
And you see those key differences with some of the conversations, even in this video.
Yeah.
for the series alone.
Yeah.
Because like half this series is like
I forgot.
you
We're
guys
like
talking about animated
3
shit.
hours.
Yeah. Like you two were talking about animated stuff like in depth. I sat here just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then me and James just talked music for like an hour.
Yeah.
And you were just like,
Yeah. But that's the thing, is that it's just, that's also why we get along so well.
Yeah.
Is because we share very
I
similar
was actually kind of
outlooks and
hoping you
stuff.
were going to text me to come this weekend.
I was planning on it.
Because I saw we were kind of like close to the end of what we recorded last time.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, is it time for another Cartridge Crusaders?
Yeah. Justin was asking too. And
Justin was asking. Yeah. I'm trying to arrange it so that everybody gets a turn.
Yeah.
Every month as best that I can.
At the very least.
Yeah. Dan,
That's fair.
I'm thinking I want to put a finger down.
I'm thinking I want to put a finger in my ass.
Oh no, I already have. Anyway, what's the next card?
Not again. Put a finger down if you have a celebrity idol.
Idol?
I used to. I don't anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I don't either at this point.
I used to, and I can admit this now, and you probably remember this, Veras, from high school. I used to worship Matthias.
Oh yeah.
I would kiss the fucking ground that man walked on.
Yes. Damn.
For years. He was my biggest creative inspiration, and I wanted to be exactly like him for years.
Like the YouTuber, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the YouTuber, Dope or Nope now, but back then it was just Matthias when I first started watching him.
Yeah.
I watched every single channel of High Five Studios, every single upload. It was like 10 channels. I would watch every single upload every week. Like, I was obsessed with Matthias and his whole system.
Damn.
And then, like, he changed formats. He became one of those, and like, there's nothing inherently wrong with this. It's just not my personal preference, and I've left a couple of YouTubers for this. He became one of those YouTubers that just constantly whines about how YouTube doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Like, he becomes one of those, like, oh, the algorithm, and, my views have tanked, and, like, that kind of thing, and, like, I just don't like that.
Your views haven't tanked because of the algorithm. Your views have tanked because you haven't changed with the times.
Or he changed too much, in my opinion.
Or that.
That was my opinion over the years. He tried way too many different things to try and get to the algorithm that he lost who he was.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
But right around the end of high school was like when everything kind of started falling apart. But like for a good solid 2 years there, like I said, I'd kiss the ground that guy fucking walked on. I was obsessed with him.
Damn, that is interesting.
I mean, I guess they're actually,
I was obsessed with what he did. I wasn't obsessed really with him as a person. But like,
Was that Crash's wiener?
No. Was that his pee-pee?
his pee-pee.
God. I mean, I guess there are creators. I guess maybe that's not entirely true because there are people who I look up to. I'm like, oh, I wish I was like.
There's a difference between looking up to and idolizing.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I idolized Matthias. I look up to people like Markiplier.
Yeah,
That's
because I was gonna say because I look up to like Alex Hirsch.
Yeah, I looked at Matthias as a god there for a while. That's idolization.
That's true.
Like,
that's fair.
Yeah.
I like this guy's work and he inspires me is just that's like
I want to.
simple
There it is
inspiration.
There's just pee-pee. No, yeah, there's a difference between like, oh, I want to be like this guy, and like, I want to suck this man into my body and become him.
Yeah, that was me with Matthias there for a few years in High Five Studios.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't have anybody like that. The closest I have is like I have people that I love and respect, but that's the closest I have.
Yeah, at this point, I don't really have any idols anymore.
Yeah, I stopped idolizing people because it wasn't healthy.
Every time I tried to idolize the person, they would be outed as something horrible. So
That's also true.
I just kind of stopped doing that.
That is also true, and that is...
Please, for the love of God, Markiplier, please don't be hiding anything.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love you so dearly.
Yeah,
please don't be hiding anything.
please, God.
be
I would support anything you do, but like, don't be a pedophile.
Yeah, please.
Nah, that wouldn't be what it would be. It would definitely be like money laundering or something.
It probably
Did
would
you guys
be.
see he's supposedly married?
What?
Wait, what?
Is he?
Did he get married?
Well, I guess, I mean,
Maybe?
they
I don't know.
They wouldn't make it a public
No,
thing.
they would not. And him and Amy have been together for like probably almost 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Together for a while.
Yeah, because they got together when his hair was dyed, didn't they?
I believe so, and it's actually funny going back to Matthias.
Yeah.
I remember in a Matthias
Oh my
video when he
fucking
was
God.
first opening his studios, he threw a welcome party to opening the studio and invited all of his friends, including Markiplier, who was with Amy before their relationship had even been public. public.
Oh,
like he had been, he was like, I checked the date on the video and I was like, this is well before he started talking about Amy.
Damn.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure they wanted to like play it.
But the reason people think that is in the last Cloak video he just did.
Yeah. Does he have a ring?
He has a ring.
That would be.
He has what very much appears to be a wedding band on his left ring finger.
Damn.
And that's the only piece of jewelry he's wearing. So it's not like he's just wearing multiple rings. He's wearing.
Yeah. And Cloak hasn't announced any jewelry.
Yeah, he looks to be wearing exactly what a wedding band would be on his left ring finger.
That's cool.
That would be really.
If that's the case, I'm really happy.
Yeah.
I would be. I'm not that parasocial person that be like, I need to know. But like, if it did happen, that's fucking awesome.
No, that's awesome.
agree.
I'm happy for them, honestly. They work really well together.
I really like Amy as a creator too.
Oh yeah, she's great.
I didn't even know she made stuff.
She doesn't really make stuff publicly, but she was like the co-producer, and
She's like his main producer.
I was gonna say she's like the brains of all of his operation.
Yeah.
Like she's one of the co-producers and like the head of the show for like In Space With and everything.
Oh.
Their relationship is Amy, oh my god, I want to do this, and she's like,
All right, let's make it happen.
yeah. I was gonna say, I'll get the checkbook.
That's more accurate.
Yeah.
That seems to be more her outlook.
At least nowadays.
All right.
Yeah.
Checkbook.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking beautiful.
Oh, it is. No, it is. I love them dearly.
That's so
But yeah,
cute.
Amy doesn't
great,
really
I'm
post
here.
enough to see if she also has a ring.
I do follow her on Instagram.
I do too, but she doesn't. She posts like
Very little.
very little, and even if she does post on like her story, it's a picture of Chica and Henry.
Yeah.
So,
Or it's like a photo where you can't really see her hand.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, in the new in that Cloak announcement, all of the comments were like, "Is that a ring?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure Mark is gonna backpedal on this so hard.
Yeah.
He's gonna
make fun of people so hard for it.
Oh, of course you will. And then
That's
in like
his
2
whole
months
kit.
it'll be like real.
Yeah. Okay. I'm married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God. I'm just waiting for like him to make a video where he just stares at the camera. It opens. He goes, and he goes, "So you think I'm married, huh?" And
It's like, this reminds
sounds like him.
he
It
would
very much
fucking
sounds
do
like
that.
him. This reminds me very much so of 21 Pilots.
Christ.
Josh Dunn and his now wife Debbie Ryan.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the drummer of 21 Pilots is married to Debbie Ryan of Jesse and Sweet Life on Deck.
That's fucking awesome. Oh, nice face crash. Jesus.
But they had been they were public, like they were publicly together for a long time.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have to spam it. Oh, I'm an
And
idiot.
then, like, there wasn't a whole ton of, like, public information, obviously. They don't, like, aren't required to give public information about their relationship.
Right. Of
course not.
But then, all of a sudden, in 21 Pilots' music video for Levels of Concern that they released during lockdown,
Yeah.
very eagle-eyed viewers noticed that there was a ring on Josh's finger in a lot of the shots, and were like, is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like a week later, they were like, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
We got secretly married back on New Year's Eve and didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Hell
They
yeah.
posted pictures of the wedding, like, after the fact. Like,
All right.
like in February or March or whatever, after the song came out and people started to notice, they posted pictures of the wedding.
Yeah.
But it was like, apparently it was even secret to pretty much like everybody but Tyler, the lead singer of 21 Pilots.
That is
like
interesting.
they turned what was supposed to just be a New Year's Eve party into a wedding.
a wedding.
And didn't tell anybody, just so it could be like a more casual thing.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
I
But
like
yeah,
that.
this situation reminds me a lot of that. Eagle-eyed viewers noticing a ring on somebody's finger after they've been with a certain partner for a while.
They're just like, yeah.
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 I can imagine like Mark and Amy like sitting on the couch and Mark just looking over and be like, "So do you want to get married?" And she'd
Yeah.
probably be like,
All right.
"Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest fucking con that I cannot believe they kept this secret better than the fucking FBI could keep secrets on anything. And
That's a
this
tall
was
order.
Shane and Courtney being together.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about
They had
that.
been together
Okay.
for like almost. The timeline's fuzzy because they're not entirely open about it yet.
Sure.
But as far as the timeline has shown, they have been together for at least 5 years and have been engaged for at least 2. And they just got married last year and had told no one until the wedding announcement.
Damn.
Like, no one in the public.
Sure,
All
yeah.
of Smosh knew.
Right, but
Somehow
no one in
Smosh had managed to keep a secret for almost 5 years that the two of them are together. And no one in the public knew about it until they announced their wedding
That's insane.
on April Fool's Day. So everyone was like, this has to be a prank. And then like,
it wasn't.
They literally had to spend almost 2 weeks doing damage control being like, we just thought it'd be funny. It is real. We are married.
Yeah. God.
And that had been confirmed later by like looking back on a couple of videos where like, I want to preface, I'm not a creepy parasocial guy. YouTubers and any celebrities are entitled to have their own life. That being said, I am one nosy bitch. So if the information's already out there, I'm going to probably consume it. Am I going to go digging to find it? No. If it's presented to me, yeah.
Fair.
No, that's fair.
I'm not going to go digging to find it. I'm not going to go stalk them. But like, if something goes up that's like, oh, this is proof that they were engaged long before, like,
I'm gonna look at it.
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, that's fair.
In the Try Guys funeral, when they did the Try Guys Are Dead, the funeral roast, there's a point in which Keith points to Courtney and makes a joke about her, and they like swing the camera around, and she's got her hands up on her face, and she's got an engagement ring on.
Oh yeah.
And people were like, you clearly can tell she wasn't supposed to be in the video. Like that was unplanned. It was a joke from Keith and Try Guys. It wasn't in the script, so that would be why she's wearing the ring.
Yeah.
Like,
that makes sense.
She wasn't supposed to be in the video because like any video she was in, obviously it's gone. She's not wearing it because they were trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
And then Anthony revealed on one of the last podcasts that he knew they were engaged about 2 years ago. So it had been a while.
Yeah.
But like, good for them. I'm super happy for them because they fit almost perfectly together, especially now that they're open with their relationship. The jokes they've been making about it, insane.
Yeah.
Poop, 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 poop. You can't just say
poop when we're trying to talk.
How does that make you feel? Devastated.
Do you want a divorce?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Or the opposites of yourself. Like, they did a try not to laugh where one of the prompts that they had one round was be the opposite of yourself.
Okay.
When Courtney was in the chair, and Shane comes out and goes, get this, single. IQ low. Penis huge. And then he just looks at her and goes, and then walks off.
That's fucking incredible.
But yeah, now that they're out about their relationship, like the jokes they've been making are fucking top tier.
Oh hell yeah.
And have you seen, do you follow, I know you're not the biggest Smosh fan, I know that. You've only seen their clips.
Yeah, not anymore. I used to be a huge Smosh fan back in the day, but not anymore.
They're in a renaissance again. Since Anthony came back,
absolutely.
they're in a renaissance again for sure.
I will agree to that,
And he's not even technically really involved anymore. He just owns the company.
Yeah, I only see him around a little bit.
He's not around pretty much at all anymore. He said, I don't remember exactly where it was.
Crazy Mask.
He had said somewhere that when he came back to Smosh, he had come to the realization that this channel had pretty much outgrown him.
Oh.
And that it was unfair of him to come in and like
just kind of like
take over the legacy that the cast members who have been there the whole time have built.
Yeah, that's
so like
fair.
he didn't want to take their spotlight when it was him that disappeared for 6 years.
Well, because
kind of thing.
Which is like that's very noble of him to do.
Because he recognizes that there are fans of the Smosh that didn't even know he existed. Because if you've been watching for the last 6 years, you wouldn't know who Anthony is.
That's also the other thing too. That is just, I think mainly what he did was just like all he did was he came back, got rid of the rumors of where he went, and then when he left again, no one noticed because the rumor was over at that point. Now people were just focused on the content that they were making, and now that they like know what they're doing.
There's also an air now though too that like Smosh is back, if you will. Now that they're in their own hands again for the first time since like 2011. And he also stated that he has always been more of a behind the camera person, and that like he just kept kind of doing Smosh because it worked. That's what made him money. That's what the company was. Like he enjoyed doing it, but it's never really been his big thing. He always preferred being like the behind the camera guy. Yeah. So the current running consensus is that Ian is the on-camera personality. Anthony's been doing a lot of the business things in the background.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel that.
But like, I can't even begin to describe to you as somebody who's been watching them over the last few years, the amount of energy that came back in Ian when Anthony returned was like you could cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
Like Ian had kind of taken on the role of like the depressed dad for a few years because he was like always kind of just there. Yeah. But like the way he lit the fuck back up
when Anthony came back,
like he is a different person. He is back to who he was in like 2009.
It's really sweet,
It's
actually.
great. It's so nice to see. I'm so happy for them because they deserve it. Like they deserve to have their creation back in their hands.
Yeah.
After not having it for so long.
Yeah.
Good for them. Let's put a finger down.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you can do the splits.
Nope.
Yeah, no way in hell.
Leave that finger up.
Yeah, if you mean split my head open, then yeah.
Yeah. What am I splitting exactly? Because I can split them cheeks.
Yeah.
You've got pronouns? Well,
God. I've seen that.
I'm debating if I should cut that out.
Hey.
you probably should.
Mario said that. You don't own that.
See that? Yeah.
Yeah, cut that out.
Yeah, go ahead and cut that out. I just really like
But leave the Mario said it in.
I am a massive trans supporter, UBU girl, but like that joke's funny as fuck.
As you know what, as somebody a part of the LGBT community, I can confirm that joke is funny as fuck.
Fair.
My pronouns must be she, it if you go by my pants.
Yeah. I just she-it my pants.
Yeah. That's fucking
I just
awesome.
she it my pants.
Yeah.
Just she-it
Your
my
pronouns are they, them? Well, I just she it my pants.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I am a massive supporter of the trans and LGBTQ community. UBU, I'm not going to get in the way of that. Be your true self. But those kind of jokes are funny.
Yeah. It's good to laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
I agree.
I've always said this. Like I honestly think it was like a fucking Hot Diggity Demon video.
Hot diggity, I've heard
Like
of them.
like Max G. Like I think it was from him where he said something like, you know, the point of comedy is to point a mirror back at ourselves and laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to be able to look at how ridiculous we are sometimes and just laugh.
Yeah.
Or like make commentary on some of like things that happen. Like even if it's not ridiculous, it's like, you know, pronouns and like LGBT stuff. It's like, yeah, that stuff is very serious, but like it's good to like laugh about it every now and again because if we take things too seriously, then it's like we just lose a part of ourselves and our culture.
Agree.
Yeah.
That's always been my outlook on things. As long as the joke itself is not harmful.
Right. It's as long as it's like tasteful enough.
Yeah.
Then it should be fine. This boss sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah. As long as it's not directly harming anybody or specifically pointing anybody out.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
go for it, bud.
Yeah.
Anyway, fingering.
Yeah.
Put a finger up if you have a custom design on your debit or credit card.
No, I almost did. I was very close.
I have a really cool design on my credit card, but it's not custom.
I really, really wanted to get that Fry meme on my card where he's like holding his money out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
they shut up and take my money.
Yeah, I really want that on my
I considered
card.
getting a cool decal for my current credit card, but honestly, it looks cool enough on like the stock.
Yeah,
I have the PlayStation credit card.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's got the PlayStation symbols all over it. The card itself is blue, and it's got the symbols all over it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think I've seen your credit card, and I'm like, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
The closest I have is I have a credit card with what looks like a tape on it.
Yeah, mine too.
But
We have
yeah,
the
that's
same
from
one.
like
That's what my mom has, but that's a
Yeah.
stock one. You didn't customize
No, it is a
Correct.
stock one, yeah.
So it's a choice, but it's not custom.
No.
I almost went with the Horizon Zero Dawn design on my PlayStation card because that was one of the options. There was
Oh, that sounds cool.
Uncharted, Ratchet and Clank, Horizon Zero Dawn, or God of War were the options.
Ratchet
Or
and Clank.
a couple stock like PlayStation generic ones.
That's still cool though.
And I went with the stock PlayStation generic one because I thought it looked the coolest. The other ones were just like the character.
Oh,
That was
Yeah.
it. Like they
Yeah.
weren't anything like special.
that's boring.
Like, and I was like, nah, this stock one looks awesome.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, I've always said that if you're gonna do something like that, you got to make it count.
Yeah.
Like you got to make it cool. Either make it like either design it intentionally, or like make something custom.
No,
for
this
it.
was literally just almost like screenshots from the games.
Oh, that's boring.
That
Yeah.
is boring. Let's do another one.
I think I have 6. I think I have just 5. Maybe I have 6 still.
I have 3 at the moment.
I have 6.
Veras has 4.
Cool.
Put a finger up if you have your ex's contact saved as something other than their name.
It's still her.
No, I think it's still the name.
It's still her name. I know it is.
I don't have any exes, so
So there you go.
sad.
I actually think I just deleted her contact out of my phone the last time I was cleaning out my shit. Like
for you.
I was cleaning out my camera roll.
I
and, like,
really
trying to lower the storage on my phone.
I need to clean out my contacts. Not even just.
If I haven't, I should by now. I don't even know why I would even need her
I have
number ever again.
so many numbers I don't need anymore
I
on my
agree.
phone that I should just clean them out. Let alone for other
Oh,
reasons.
that was sick.
That was
Hell yeah!
But
Fuck
yeah,
you.
If I still have her on my phone, which I don't think I do, I should take it off. I have no reason to have that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know.
And there's a lot of people like that. Like, I still have like 6 of the Chris's that I don't even talk to anymore. I'm like, why do I?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people where I was like, I don't need this number anymore. What? Whoa! Wow!
At this point, you're at the final boss. You have to beat this.
I know. I'm gonna do it.
Put a finger up if you're in your lock screen wallpaper.
If I am,
actually.
I technically am. I drew myself, so yes.
Well, yeah, it's my lock screen. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm in.
Well, it says your lock screen specifically.
Yeah,
I'm in my lock screen.
Was that figure down or up?
Up.
Up. Damn, put an up for me.
Oh yeah, because yours is the Winnie the Pooh one, right?
Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh design with
Mine
Cassie.
is a really cool picture somebody took of us at the Boston Public Library.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's cool.
That's my lock screen. My home screen's still the fucking cactus from high school.
That's awesome.
It has been since freshman year of high school.
That's
fucking
incredible.
You fool.
fool! You thought there were no cactuses in the void, but this is the void, and clearly there is a cactus.
That's so good. Technically, I have Veras on my lock screen. Technically.
Yeah, because your lock screen has been the poster I made, unless you changed it.
That's my home screen. My lock screen is a drawing I made of just some chick. That's fine. Cool.
Oh, right.
Yeah, my lock screen. We were at the Boston Public Library, just like sitting in the courtyard and talking. And this woman had come up behind us and was like, "I'm so sorry, this is gonna sound so weird, but you two looked so cute that I had to take a picture."
Aw.
And like, she showed us the picture and we really loved it, and we were like, "Can you send that to us?"
Yeah.
That is really nice.
And she's like, "Here you go," and you're like, "Thank you."
She was probably about our age, so it wasn't like weird, but like
It wasn't like an.
Cut that the fuck out. Oh my god,
cut
Dan.
that out. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell were you thinking? Jesus. My god,
I work with old farts.
I was gonna be on, like, there was a moment I had earlier where I kind of did the same thing, and I was like, we should cut that out.
Yeah.
And I whispered into the mic, like, you should probably cut that out. But like, my god, you said that loud and proud.
Yeah.
God.
I forgot we were on camera. I'm gonna be completely honest.
No, that's
Fair.
fine.
We have been going for what, probably almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah.
hard to edit.
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah, no, it was a girl who was about our age. So
Okay,
like,
yeah.
not that it would be weird if it was someone older, but like hearing, "I'm sorry, you guys just looked too cute," sounded a little bit more normal from somebody our age than
Yeah.
like
That's
it would
fair.
be from like a really old person or something. Like,
I feel like if they're either really old or as old as you, it's okay, but
Yeah.
anywhere in between would have been a
Fair.
little weird. That's my
And it was
philosophy
a-
on that. Oh my god!
That sucks.
And-
Fuck this boss!
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
All right, I'll go back to fingers. Put a finger up if you grew up with cats instead of dogs.
I didn't grow up with either.
I grew up with fish.
But I
I-
grew up with fish too. My mom was definitely allergic to anything with fur.
What is the cutoff point for growing up with?
I'm like under,
What is the-
under 12? Let's call it.
Yeah, sure.
Under 12.
Yeah, like 12 and under.
12 and under. Well, I'm saying what's the cutoff point for like growing up? Like, what's the earliest that's the cutoff point?
Like 12. Like
The earliest is 12?
you're growing up from the age of 0 to 12.
Okay.
Is like what I'm trying to say.
Okay, well then now I
Like-
follow, and yes, I cannot put a finger up if that's the case.
Yeah.
Because technically I did, like, in my early stages grow up with cats.
You had like 30 something lives. What the fuck happened?
I died a lot.
This boss fight's hard.
This boss fight
It
is
looks
hard.
hard.
It's
Yeah.
really fucking annoying.
It is much later than I think it is.
It's
Anyway,
11:30.
yeah,
There's a clock right there.
Can you read that clock?
barely.
I was gonna say,
I
can't.
just also have terrible vision.
No, that's fair. I have a glare, so I can't physically see the clock.
It's like slightly tilted to the point where I can't, from my angle, but I can't see it.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We gotta get a better clock.
Yeah, we really should.
Put a finger down if you made your own coffee today.
No.
Look
No.
at you adulting.
Shut up.
None of us adult.
I'm adulting.
Adulting is suffering. Thank you,
God.
Psycho Stick.
But yeah, I did not make my own coffee this morning.
No,
I
you bought
clearly,
it. Yeah, it's right there. I see it right there.
I have a Keurig, but K-Cups are so expensive.
They really are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jesus Christ. That's scary.
No, please keep
Oh my
causing
God.
cataclysmic events on the stage that I can't avoid. That's awesome.
That is
great.
kind of horseshit.
Thanks, guys. It's better than the second phase, I guess.
I guess. Put a finger up if you've broken up with someone because your family didn't like them.
No.
That wasn't the primary reason, but it was one of the reasons. Does that count?
I guess because it's not the primary reason, I would argue that shouldn't count.
All right, fair.
So I'm going to say that.
I can vibe with that.
No, I only break up with people if I don't feel like it's going to work out.
Yeah.
I don't care about other people's
It wasn't
opinions.
the primary reason, but it definitely was a reason because it's hard to be with somebody if your family doesn't like you. It doesn't like them. Doesn't like you.
Doesn't like you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to be in relationships if your family doesn't like you, period. But no, I see your logic.
I don't really take in outside opinions unless it's concerned friends, but other than that, not really.
I wouldn't anymore.
I'm starting to see a pattern. The second phase, Aku Aku and Uka Uka have a path. Have you noticed that?
I mean, it changes.
No, it's a figure 8.
It changes.
It doesn't even matter.
It changes. I was not paying attention on that run. Cool.
You're on your last life.
It doesn't fucking matter. I'll just be warped out and just warp back in.
Yeah, that's for...
I think. Wait. Actually,
you should be.
What the fuck is a caption?
I don't know that for sure, so I'm gonna go save real quick.
What the fuck is a caption?
Huh?
A caption?
This card says if you use Pinterest to get inspiration for a caption.
Yeah, so like an Instagram
Like a caption for
caption.
Instagram.
I guess.
No is the
that's
answer to the
definitely what it
question.
is.
That's what that means, but the answer to the question is no.
We're all straight white men. We don't do that.
Speak for yourself.
Use Pinterest to get Instagram?
No, I don't, but I'm not a straight white man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Fair.
Wow.
That's the part you had a problem with.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
No, you can fucking rag on Pinterest till the cows come home. I don't give a shit about that.
Damn, when are those fucking cows gonna come home? They've been out forever.
They have been gone for a while. I should call them.
All them.
We just decided we were gonna delete their numbers, remember?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't backpedal.
Well, anyway, let's put a finger down.
He just nutted.
Crash Bandicoot.
And now his voice dropped.
Yeah. Me when my ball's empty.
Yeah. God, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Us dudes can go.
Coming around town.
Us penis users.
Anyway.
There you
Penis
go.
users.
Everybody's a dude, no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
If you-
He's a dude. She's
I
a
was gonna
dude.
say,
We're all dudes.
doesn't matter what you identify as. Dude is a gender neutral.
At this point, yeah, it is.
I've always treated dude as gender neutral.
Yeah. It's like
Holy
guys or dude. Those are just gender neutral at this point.
Y'all.
Y'all.
I used to use y'all a lot.
I do sometimes. Yeah, I'm starting to... Yeah, they're definitely doing a figure 8 pattern.
It's still difficult.
I guess so.
Yeah, because you still have to keep track of where they are at all
Yeah,
times.
I do see it, but it is still incredibly obnoxious.
Okay, you got past phase 2.
Cool.
So you're good there. Let's put another finger down. If you quit a job within a month of starting...
Can I put multiple fingers down? Because I've done that 3 times.
It doesn't say one for every time, so I'm going to say just one.
One finger down, then I'm down to 6.
Okay.
Not 1 month, no. But that's also because it was just supposed to be a summer
Well,
job.
I mean, I only quit one within a month. I got fired from the other and got laid off from the third one, so...
I did get fired from one after a month. But I didn't quit.
Hey,
I got my Nikes.
Yay. About fucking
Adidas.
time. Abibas!
I quit one job within a month, got fired from a job within a month, and then got laid off from a job within a month.
Jesus Christ.
All 3 months in a row.
That's fucked.
Yeah, that was 3 months in a row.
Defeated again! This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
Ha! I would have never gotten that joke as a kid.
Yeah.
There are still the gems! We still have a chance to triumph!
But we're not going to get them.
No.
Because the crystals is all we're looking for.
Yeah.
Wow, we beat it in one sitting.
That took 3 hours.
Yeah.
Not
Sounds
bad.
about right.
Yeah. Do you want to do one more
Yeah.
finger?
Took me about 3 hours to do Crash 2, but yeah.
Put a finger up if you don't eat breakfast.
Put a finger up for me.
I started to once I started this job. I never used to.
I'm in the situation where I have breakfast made for me and not by choice. So
Yeah.
I'm forced to eat breakfast.
I'm in a situation where there's like 3 really good breakfast places around my work, so now that's all I fucking want to have.
That's
There was
fair.
someone named Perry Rogers in the credits, and my brain autocorrected it to Poggers.
Perry Poggers.
I forgot Mark Cerny would have been involved with these games still.
Yeah.
He is the producer of all 3 Spyro games and all 3 Crash games.
Did he do
Uncle
CTR?
Dave Kinnell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was, for a really long time, I think, until actually they shuttered it, he was the president of Universal Interactive.
Oh.
And then once Universal Interactive closed, he moved over to Sony. And I think he's retired from the games industry now, but he stayed with Sony, I think, for the rest of his career.
Damn.
Working in Sony of America. He is like one of the most influential American developers. because he is the reason pretty much the Crash and Spyro exist.
Wow.
Because while he was the head of Universal Interactive, he was the one that fought the corporate higher-ups after Disruptor didn't do well, Insomniac's first game. He was like, no, you gotta give them one more chance. Like, these guys are good, I know they are.
Yeah.
And so, like, after Disruptor sold poorly, they wanted to, like, close Insomniac or, like, cut their contract, and Mark Cerny was like, no, you gotta give them a chance. I know they're good.
Yeah.
Their next game is Spyro the Dragon.
There you go. Clancy Brown.
Yep, Clancy Brown.
Yeah.
Thank God they gave him another chance. But I'm glad they gave him another chance.
But yeah, he's a big reason that Universal Interactive was even willing to do any of this, because he believed in the studios that were under them.
Man.
Respect.
And then he was an executive for Sony of America for like a really long time. I don't remember exactly what role he served, but
I don't know. Well, save your game for the last time.
Yeah, probably. Kimboro.
I love that just beating the game with the crystals is only 33%. Yeah,
I know, right?
I think this game goes up to 110.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah. Well, what's your final score for Put Your Finger Down?
I don't know.
6.
Oh, Veras's is also 6, and mine is 3.
So
I have
Veras
the
and I
lowest.
tie and win. Yeah.
Is that how the game works?
Because generally it's the person with the least fingers loses. Because like once you lose all your fingers, you lose.
You're out.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
That's how I've always played the game.
Yeah, I think it is like elimination.
Yeah.
Like once you lose all your fingers, you're like, ah, shit.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Bye-bye.